and they now
pissed
have the advantage for P2 as well. EZR on the back
at
foot,
the
and
Garena
it's an easy
admins
enough rotation to take the spawn away for this P2.
for number one for not posting the right bracket yesterday, number two for the horrendous bracket that has showed almost 0 new matches after freaking 3 weeks of freaking group stages. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. So annoyed. Good lord. All right, Omega look like they're starting to bounce back, trying to make the reverse sweep happen. You know, everybody was saying, hey, they need to bench Kevs. Kev said, hold my beer. When's Powerhouse playing? After this match, so I probably won't even watch the next match. We'll probably watch China Masters next match. I need to go to Huya and re-download their client. But right now, I think Q9 is up 1-0. It might be 2-0 by now. Let me see. Let me see. What the hell? But they all go down, but not without fight. Intra here making some sort of miracle, and they get. Oh, AG did not get much value out of that. Kevs is cooking. Holy freak, man. Put some respect on his name. Good night, dude. He's going ham. Wow. Wow, he's on 5, 21. 21 on P3. Q9 is up 2-0 right now. Yeah, well, that's not gonna be. But I think it's best of 7. Be able to spawn on the left side of the map just to give this team a sort of a pinch, but he gets dealt with. But still, his team having the gods of RNG spawn him on the better side. Yobab's all he has left to do here is to secure the flank. And little break for. Oh, Idra, what the frick was that? That was terrible. Website for China Masters, huya.com/CODM 2023. Wow. Why the amount that people in Garena, it's so odd to me that Garena is the only region in the world where they think that hiding strats is like an actual thing that these teams do. Like you can't study Hardpoint to the degree where hiding strats makes any type of logical sense. Hiding strats is not a thing. Good night. If it is, it's stupid for the teams, but I'd be willing to bet it's just not a thing. Holy frick, Omega's running away with it. Kevs is on 32. 32. What in the world did he eat for breakfast? Jabin's on 7. I'm not gonna make any predictions. Not gonna make any predictions about anything. And they've got 4 operators ready to go. That's crazy. Yes, Omega won the control. Yeah, Kevs is on freaking demon time right now. I don't think I've ever seen Omega play Hardpoint like this. What the frick is going on? This is the same map where they were up, but yeah, it was Omega who was up by like 100 and threw away a lead against, it was against BBC, right? Are they still playing on the old patch? People are saying they're on the new one.
but AG winning it out with the Sparrow. Has got a little bit of backup as well. It is all out operator fight this time on P2. Yobabs, Jabin with the
All right.
as well.
EZR bounce back a little bit.
But the bleeding has been stopped. Omega on the hill. AG can't do much about it. Backs up. Yato backing him up as well.
I mean, I gotta see Kev's stat line after this, because what the frick is this guy doing? Oh my gosh. Big old triple for Idra. And he rotates off of that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Losers bracket, Omega is different, apparently. That's what I'm seeing. Wow. Uh-oh, yeah. They're spawning super close right now.
41 on the kill, and he meets Rage. Rage goes down. Kev still on
Oh my gosh, what is Kev's on?
a couple of pops. Mega on 200 points. EZR barely showing up. AG steps out of his hiding. As Kev
What
continues to
the freaking Kevs? Oh my gosh. How did he die that fast? That was actually insane. What the freak? This is insanity. This is actually insane. Yobabs and Jabin are combined for 29, as Kevs has 45. And he's still gunning him. Do they chain it? Ooh, that's bad spawns. Oh, they get blessed with a close spawn. Oh my god. There's a guy that just spawned right on the point. What the frick? And he wins that gunny. Does he win another? Oh, it's Whoopi. No, not quite. Good try. Holy. Holy. Yo, this is madness. Sorry about that. Installing the Huya client. Wait, that's not the right. What the? Loses that War Machine fight, but the points, the bleeding does stop. EZR with the fight of their lives, but I don't think this is a save. Nah, there's no way to come back off of that.
Yeah, and AG, he's been doing great here, cutting off the rotation by Omega at the Aurora Ranch here at the moment.
I mean, this would literally be far and away the greatest comeback of all time if they made this happen. That actually wouldn't be the greatest comeback of all time. It would be the greatest choke of all time. 244 to 97. Omega is just trying to see if they can 100-point club him.
6 more points to go, and Smart Omega has dominated P1 thus far. EZR
No, rip the 100-point club, dude.
Raging on. Smart Omega spawning off of one side. This can just be a great.
Who won the previous map? Omega did. They're searching for the reverse sweep. What was that, Pred?
EZR continues to trailblaze and catch up with Smart Omega, but
Omega
only needs 6. It can be on this hill, it can be on the next, but EZR has got a long way to travel.
Literally just get a second or two here or there. There it is. Oh, 249. Kevs hits 53.
Well, for Smart Omega, finally ending the game on a dominant manner, and they force
Kevs for 53. What the frick?
Map 5 between the two Goliaths. No David's gonna get caught between because they have all run far, far away. And what a showing from Smart Omega, with Takeoff Hardpoint being their worst showing thus far within the competition. 3 times they've played that map.
Crazy.
3 times they've
Whoa.
played that map. And today, the way they showed up against EZR clearly proves there's something fishy with Smart Omega, and they have got a lot more to offer. Fantastic match, and this time
I would say they look pretty good right there.
They couldn't hide their tricks in any one of their pockets because losing means they go home. And I guess the boys from Omega just don't want to go home.
Yeah, especially Cavs. This guy had like a 9 spree.
53 and 26.
3 kills here with a minute and 25 seconds inside of the hard point. Man, Smart Omega really hiding this gem. And he was been the de facto of the game here. That's why he's the MVP. And at this post-game breakdown, we all know that Omega did not lose a lot of time inside the hill. They were able to keep EZR under 150 points. And I believe this was the first time that they were held with that much points, AJ.
Kevs on the double KD, dude, this guy was insane. I mean, every single time he stepped on out there, he was just on a slaying mission. And he's got so low assists. That's mainly because every time he spotted a player, that player did not survive. That player would go down. Kevs was the perfect person to anchor down those spots. Kevs was the perfect person to push out of the hills to play those risky engagements.
That was quite a performance.
The hill with his life in hand, and also an operator that he got activated after slaying those players. The guy.
I know that they're EZR, not Blacklist, but people don't know who EZR is, so I'm gonna call him.
EZR reverse swept Smart Omega.
I'm gonna call him Blacklist.
Master Season 4. They didn't kick out Omega, but they reverse swept them, and EZR went on to become the champions of Garena Master Season 4.
Currently, in case you're wondering, Q9 versus SPG. Q9's up 6-2 in the game and 2-0 in the series. So it looks like they'll probably just sweep it.
Needs to play this next one very carefully.
Yeah, they do. And I think here the biggest brain for Smart Omega was that.
Chad, I'm not going to predict anything because then you're just going to act like there's
but they get to pick the side.
a curse. So I'm just going to sit back and watch and not make any observations about anything that's happening.
Gives you an opportunity to face right off the bat and stop EZR Buki from getting those early plants, right? So Smart Omega, they're going to be taking the risk here by being
Centrovo Nodi, yeah.
Once again, from what we saw from
Sorry, my brain's functioning at like this week's gonna kill me. it's just actually gonna kill me.
You know, like really double down that effort at that S&D earlier, 1 kill.
Oh my gosh.
And maybe we need to see him, you know, get involved more, especially on those mid games, and get adjusted right away so that Smart Omega gets to complete this reverse sweep.
And if Indra does not wake up, as long as Kevs continues to run...
Shafi, I literally... Give me crap about not saying no. I literally just hit go live mid-game.
Don't have to do many things
I haven't even had coffee because I woke up. I was like, oh.
Attacking rounds were absolutely perfect.
This isn't the matchup that the bracket showed.
The biggest threat of the team on the opposite side, and they did manage.
It's going to be 3-2. It's pretty fair prediction, I would say. Hello from Philippines. Appreciate it, Glacier.
Has to be a priority for EZR this time around as they move on into Express. But the biggest question
yeah, definitely no stream on Monday. I'm gonna be
on this map.
Yeah, well, it seems like this is going to be the first
China Masters greater than Garena Masters. Honestly, just the format that they've used has been so disappointing.
Obviously will be a lot compared to the other teams that have not made it to the playoffs, right?
I'm gonna throw this up on the screen just until they get into the
look to do very well in this map, even starting on the attack side here.
All right. Well, it sounds like they're already starting. Oh no, they're not.
They did not ban Express, although that was one of their constant.
Why are Omega so inconsistent?
Really goes to show that they are
great question.
On how they approach the map.
Sometimes it's all about timing.
But
Garena format makes no sense. Yep. Oh, Razorback. Hold up. They must not be on the New Balance patch. There's no way somebody's using the Razorback. I wonder if that's the reason that it got nerfed. China pros thought it was too good.
Chooses to not overextend, chooses to not flank, versus a team of Smart Omega that we just saw on the takeoff match.
Mobile Mayhem to run stage 4 Garena. Honestly, though.
Winning out massive gunfights, everything going their way. So EZR Bookie needs to play this as carefully as possible. Now they're on the defense, they're on the back.
Yeah, Q9. Like I said, I think it's because it's their. This is basically stage 4 for them.
These are going to be a big factor here, especially when you're trying to play a retake, and we all know that
I think this will guarantee a spot for Q9. I'll have to go back and look at the post that I made. Q9 have new players from when? Oh my gosh, what a flick. What the? 9-2. All right. Perfect timing there.
Not Express is going to be kind to the players of EZR in a 3v4. It's all about the positioning, and Jabin's just way too far away from making an impact. And Kendi's going to meet him halfway with a CBR4. Jabin in a lot of trouble. I believe Kendi has spotted him out.
Am I seeing this right?
Will not do him much benefit at all, as Jabin still does get taken down. Rage as the final hope for EZR.
The last man standing.
Yeah, wow. I mean, Smart Omega just came in towards the ticketing booth and just played for the numbers. They had like the initial flood there at that area on the map, and Easier wasn't really expecting for a beep plant and a push quite fast. They were expecting more of an A attack there coming from Smart Omega, right? So now
Kev's on 3 already? My gosh.
They're gonna have to send up
Look at this dude.
The trade still being won now by EZR, so adjustments being
Look at this dude.
the first 15 seconds, it's already down to Kendi
Going
here.
crazy.
For Smart Omega.
Kev's revenge tour.
EZR is the team that's capable of just 5-man stacking one side of the map and then later playing for retakes, because like you've pointed out, EZR is really efficient on those retakes.
Okay, well there they go. We'll bounce back.
In a tough position.
Can't tell if that's the end of the series for Q9. I'm trying to multitask right now.
Towards the advantage.
Now,
Trying to multitask so I don't miss anything.
Different approach by Smart Omega. They will still send out so much players on the ticketing booth right now. Idra is gonna be the point of attacker, but Yako able to find one. Wow.
I mean, this is just crazy, man. Idra managing to trade the numbers right back out, but 2v3. The numbers not in the side of Smart
Why does
Omega.
EU only get 2 stage 5 spots? Last year they had 3. Because the 3 that made it last year, only one of them looked semi-decent, so not really surprising. Spot probably should have gone to Garena instead of China, but kind of a hindsight situation, because
he spots that information and he will try to back away. And
realistically, Garena should have had 3 strong contenders, and then DYG fell apart at the end of the year.
Lower pace this time round. Risky. Just waiting for the opportunity, but nothing much is going to go their way unless Smart Omega takes the initiative to find the frags, and Jabin dropping Risky. Momentum no longer.
Whoa, Jabin.
Smart Omega, they
Bro.
were in numbers, but they still wanted to force a plan. Something I'm not going to be able to fully comprehend.
No more 8-man CBR, thank the Lord.
2-1, they are in front.
Yeah, first 3 rounds, 5 kills already for Jabin.
Thank the Lord.
The guy that you want to really pop off the most. If he can shut down one of the snipers here,
Whoopi.
as soon as I say that, Whoopi takes down Jabin. It's going to be an early 4v5 here for them now, but they're looking to try to set up a play here at the A site, which is currently being guarded by EZR.
The one EU team that made it had the only good EU players.
So the best thing right now for Omega is to swing that bomb over towards the B site and just worry about Yobabs who's holding down the elevators.
Boot wouldn't have made it if 117 wasn't underage last year.
But as that's happening,
I mean, Strut?
slowly
Boot's a
circling
player.
as well. Locus in hand. Yobabs and the timing.
Ooh.
On his side, Whoopi will be punished.
Yeah, that is true, though.
And his
You're not
life
wrong.
has been redeemed in a 4v4 battle now. Bomb still hanging around A.
They're really taking their time here this time at this round number 4. Not really wanting to give getting a chance to get that.
Yes, Tribe did make stage 5. That's correct.
Looking to try to sniff out some players at the mid map so far. They have not gotten so much information, but at this point, right, you're trying to barge your head into a crossfire up against EZR at A site. Now it's gonna be time to bring that bomb over towards the B site, knowing that they're looking to try.
Kendi
to
needs to
set
snipe.
over
Does
the
he?
opposite bomb, and this is the biggest big brain play for them at the moment.
All right,
They
Idra.
just escape the inevitable.
What are we waiting on right there?
They would be put into a disadvantage.
He's just like standing still at all costs.
This is gonna be a retake for EZR.
Maybe waiting for an audio cue or something.
2-1.
The train's about to come, right?
Things down just
He's like looking back. I don't know if he's looking for the train or something else, but
for EZR, they are no strangers to that.
trophy system gone. Yep, there's the train.
Sorting out
Nobody
all
dies to it.
as they set up
This is unfortunate timing for EZR because they're all on the other side of the map.
Rage and AG both
Ooh, and Yado can't hit the
and
snipe.
Jabin pushing down towards.
They got a ways to
It's
go.
gonna be a very tough spot for him unless he flanks long way around towards that walkway.
Oh, this is gonna be rough here for Rage right now. If he swings on by towards the left, he's gonna have to wait for Yato to open up that arrivals, and he's gonna try to swing
What? You don't look at that entire side of the map?
Insane as Risky does take
Ooh,
one straight
whoa,
out.
easy R.
In a
Kinda
2v1.
cooking.
Joe Bobs does
Wow.
not do much but interrupt.
Uh-oh.
He does get shut down. Fantastic opportunity.
Danger.
Play the perfect defense, but easy R.
Danger.
Slow enough to get to position.
Chad, I know the game audio is low. It's supposed to be that way.
Right now.
I feel like there for Edler, he could have played more time if he stick to the wall.
Or to watch China Masters on Huya. Huya.com/CODM2023.
And he got really baited out very nicely there. So that gives easier the 2-round lead out this time. And all that push by Omega at the A side.
3-1 Risky finding Rage. The bomb still in the hands of Kevs. They circle around, but look at who's
There you
waiting.
go. There's more volume, Chad.
Just about to say his name, but Kendi sorts him out. Jabin takes Kendi out. Good trade with the grenade. But it's all about Yato's play and his timing now. Risky right in front of him. Yato can pull a surprise.
Omega
bomb
needs
off.
around here.
And as Kevs brings the bomb around, it's all about the timing. Jabin shows up. Risky shuts down Yato
Huge.
in the meantime, and the timing just not.
And no
on the side of
angles for
ECR.
Yobabs.
Yeah, 2v4 now in the hands of Smart Omega. They also put that bomb down. 40 seconds for them to defend that bomb from the retake position.
Chilling,
But
getting my
AZR
daughter
is
on the
gonna
bus.
likely gonna
Nice.
throw at them. So far, you're dealing with 2 snipers. So
Nah.
you're just gonna have to stick to your walls. This guy's
I
gonna be
don't
that
think with
effective
2
on this
snipers you're
close
gonna make
range
this
combat, right?
happen.
But if they get to pick out a CBR,
Too many
that's
tight
where you're
angles
gonna
you're
have to
peeking.
start worrying a bit. But now Jabin starting
Yep,
to miss
that's
his
the round.
shots. Info now in the hands of Omega. Now they're just waiting for the strike.
Jabin and Yobabs, the duo still alive.
Whoopi?
And kicking, and Jabin
Whoopi?
finding Whoopi, but Yobabs gets founded. Jabin.
Okay, I was about to say that
that
was a little close for comfort.
Like that, the angles just
Little
not on
close
his
for
side.
comfort.
Can't play for those trades. 2 to 3. Smart Omega.
Why are you
clawing
using
their way
CBR
back.
after the nerf?
You like it there for Smart Omega. Right now.
Um,
It's the first time to try to push the
probably
walls to the A
comfort.
side,
It's
and
still
they
not a
were
bad gun. Like,
very
it's still a
much
top 5 gun.
Successful. It ended up with Risky taking those first blood, but here at this round
Just
number
more of a true
6,
SMG now.
seems like it's gonna be all-out trades happening at the
Rather than a
thick
flex.
and Omega has the last lap.
Okay, well, that was a solid start.
In their favor, 2v3 situation.
Oh, do they know Yobab's still here?
Pushing straight towards
Surely they do.
Yobabs. Got
Oh
the
my
grenade
gosh.
in hand, and
What?
Yobabs, what a flick. We'll be able to find that bomb.
That's
on the
rough.
ground now. Long rotation around. Trying to catch up alongside AG as well.
Where's the
Both
trigger
spot him out,
discipline?
and Yobabs
Oh,
pulls the
no.
180 scope.
Oh
It went down for the
no.
count, leaving Kendi with the bomb.
Where's the
Trying to
trigger
play this down to
discipline?
the Needs to find the plant though.
Oh no.
Good just for him is that he's got a minute and 30
Oh,
left
that's
here.
rough.
Put that bomb towards the speed side and play an off angle, and just really get easy or off guard of that rotation. But that's not gonna be happening here.
Definitely
so
gonna plant B.
EZR will look to try to play for that retake. They're gonna force Kenny to put that bomb down eventually, and
My
they're
gosh.
gonna try to funnel him down to that B side.
Was that
push.
Yobabs on
Now,
both of
if
those?
we have
Holy.
Kendi having a sniper here should be able to get some damage, especially when he tries to position himself all the way back to
Rasmo,
the
Says,
other
and
side, which
Hisoko
he
were
will
in
do
Strut.
right
Yeah,
now.
Strut wasn't like a
Can he
terrible
do this
team. It was just
1v2? I think he's got the veins for it.
outside
Let's see
stamina.
how
None of the
prepared he
EU
is.
teams were
Got the
really that good
reins,
last season.
got a grenade
Like
to
Nova's
work
been
around
pretty
with as
pretty
well.
overrated the
He's
last
played
couple
his
seasons,
timing
to be honest.
really well.
Were they Nova last
Not
season? I think
synergy.
they were.
With overextending, AG spotted out, no trigger discipline.
Oh, yeah, you're
Grenade
dead.
Still not used perfectly yet. Players on the side of Smart Omega
Wait.
decently hiding themselves behind
Yeah.
Kendi, but AG will not be able to.
Ooh,
play
that
around with Kendi all
nade.
that too long.
Oh my
So
gosh,
time
that was a
runs
really
out.
good spot.
1v2. Like you said, man, that sniper could
That was kind of a thrown around by Omega.
And that gives EZR like a 4-2 to 2-round lead here. Now they're gonna be on their best side yet. On the
Kind of a
attack
thrown
side,
round.
they're very efficient. They love to put that bomb down immediately and force it to play this retakes. EZR
See if EZR look better on, or Omega look better on defense.
Run this time round towards B, and Ahmet halfway is gonna be Whoopi, and the R90 doesn't find much for himself. Rage shuts him down. Numbers to the side of EZR. The bomb as well as Rage
Oh
finds
man,
Risky.
1v3 already. That's actually a good nade though.
What a
Ooh, no
beautiful
plant.
Decision made by Idra. Concuss in as well.
No
Just to
plants.
prevent any attacks. Pushing on through in a 1v2.
Switchblade coming out, huh?
On the other side, Idra's got his work cut out for him.
They're split right
Just have
here.
to swing on the
If you
right
can
corner
isolate.
here if you're Idra. You don't have to settle for a
Oh, he
long
sees one.
rotation. Swing on
Where?
the right. You
Oh my
find
God,
Nano.
that could work
Swing on the
perfectly.
right side. You're gonna be able to find Yoba.
Oh, Idra.
Stop the bleeding. And that's a nice clutch there. A lifeline for Smart
Yo.
Omega to tie up.
What a
AJ here
1v3.
at this round number 8.
Earlier, AG made the difference.
I thought for sure the other guy was gonna see him.
Real quick, 3 to 4. Smart Omega fighting their way back in
Oh
here.
my gosh.
This is the elimination match, by the way, for some of you guys who are just joining us. The team that loses this game goes home in a best of 5 thus far. 2 has been taken from the side of EZR. That was on the first 2 maps.
Do or
And Smart
die.
Omega just pulled off the other 2, which means they are in position to reverse sweep the team of EZR at this point.
Whoopee, first
EZR
blood.
currently has that lead. But how long could they be able to keep it here?
First
since we've
blood.
seen so much progress happening in Smart Omega's side.
Yoba,
Yobab's
what the
really
frick is
hitting
up?
shots.
Yobabs was hitting
That's
like
gonna punish him
every
very
shot
hard
before,
later
and now
on.
he's whiffing them all.
Those eliminations
And there's
up,
Whoopi
but it
again.
gives Omega the chance to
Oh my
get their kills
gosh.
open here. Whoopi gets his 4th kill.
Great snipe.
Just doing
Rage
Whoopi
timing
things.
Not on the side of Whoopi, and he can't quick
Oof.
scope that. Rage takes advantage.
Good try.
Did get tagged in the meantime, but finds that victory.
Why is he
Jaden,
isolated?
On the other hand, slowly.
They leave him
circling
by
around.
himself over there.
Bomb in the hands of Rage. Kevs and Kendi stacking up ticketing, expecting the boys there. Rotation towards A might not.
Surely
be a bad
they don't know
idea
Kendi's
but
here,
it looks like
right?
Rage is just gonna stick it.
Oh, this should be a
Kendi is
freebie.
very close by. He's trying to bait on some players. Kendi on the flank. He gets
Ooh.
one. But Kevs will decide to go and back away. So that leaves an open
play from
flank here
Kevs.
for Javen. Kevs, we know he can light it up. We saw him at that hard point earlier.
Not
He's
gonna throw
try
the
to
nade.
Wait for a plant to happen before he tries to play the retake.
Interesting.
Super long rotation around. You see, Smart Omega can flank. See how they play
Okay,
this one.
I think he might catch him
Remains
off
still in the
guard.
hands of Kevs.
Nobody
Hasn't busted
there.
out just yet.
AG's not gonna see him.
Timing,
my God.
Jaben
Oh
does get the
no.
connection, hit mark, and the
Yeah,
first
through the window it's gonna hit Mark, but
EZR
dang.
pushes it to 5.
Oof. Good
Yeah,
try.
You can see the pressure that AZR
What's up, Deshant?
built when they put that bomb down. They really try to force you to second guess the rotations
Blacklist
that
from
they're
China?
trying to do
No.
on those retakes, and Smart Omega has to stop that
Blacklist
from
has always
happening,
been
right? You gotta
from
predict where
Garena.
bomb site where we will see easier put that bomb down. And right now the
China
guess it right.
Masters
They're
is
prepared
currently
for a
happening.
non-stop
Q9 are up
PH.
3-0 on
Yes,
SPG.
they have prepared, but the attacking side of EZR does not want to face that out as well.
Whoa.
They detect the
Oh,
pressure
what a
and they
first
back
blood.
away as AG
Oh.
finds a departure frag,
It's not
taking
looking
Whoopi out
good.
of the equation. Advantage
So one of these
to
teams
the
getting
attackers
eliminated?
as they
Yes.
retreat. Fantastic opportunity for EZR now to lead themselves to match point.
Yeah, 5v4 retake here. As soon as that bomb gets planted,
Nobody's
Omega,
on B.
we need
Oh,
to see a
brother.
multi-angle
How have
push
they
here,
not
just
figured
on
this out
one
yet that
side.
they're not
Someone
here?
has to distract. Jaben was holding down one of the elevators.
maybe this
here.
is
gonna
intentional,
be a
but if it
very
is,
tough spot that we're
it's gonna
be
put them in a
having for the side
very
of
difficult
Smart Omega
position.
As we do see that bomb plant happening. Now, what kind of position are you gonna try to set up right now? Seems like they're gonna try. to
This is
put
such a slow
2
retake. You
players
gotta move
all the
faster.
way
What
back
are you
to
doing?
departures. One player holding
They're
down the
taking
rivals.
so
It's gonna be a
long.
very long plank for them, and Risky has to make this one work.
What the
What an
frick,
app
man?
Angle to take this from.
No,
It
there's
passes
no
all
time.
rivals 'cause
There's
one
5
team
players
is
alive. You
definitely gonna
walked all the way
depart
across
as
the
the
map.
other one arrives at a position where they can dominate.
Yeah, you just made this
Smartness as
so
well. Jaden
easy
stepping
for
up and Kendi
EZR.
finding one out of
What the
nowhere.
frick was
Gatso
that
with the double
retake?
finishes it off. It is going to be match point for EZR.
I feel like that rotation could have
What
been
was
played a
that?
lot better there for Smart Omega, right?
yeah.
They could have went in at the 2
That was
departures.
terrible.
They had like 3 lanes that they could enter. They only chose one, which is on the mid map, and that's
You've got you need a 4v5 retake and you're crouch walking across the map to arrive at the bomb site with 15 seconds left?
EZR
What was
to
that?
advance to the next stage and eliminate Smart Omega is on the line.
At this point, single-pointed attacks, courtesy of
Brother.
Smart Omega, is becoming a thing of
Omega
norm.
looks scared. Honestly, you're not
EZR
wrong.
Can expect that.
Which is odd given the way they played the last 2
Jaden
maps.
finding
Oh,
Whoopi.
no.
That is going to be a
That's
deadly
probably the
shot
game.
as the best striker for the side of
I'll be
Smart
honest,
Omega.
that's probably the
Only
game.
Snipes is down and out for the count. Kevs with the KRM needs to rotate around, but he's holding on to ticketing.
KRM?
Outside Risky. This is an opportunity for both of them to step it up. 3 players moving in. But if EZR pulls this time,
KRM on freaking Express. Oh, he gets one.
Is there. Yobab shuts down Risky. Idra taking AG
Ooh, Idra? They go 1 for 1.
Kendi, final player. Smarter Mega. Is this the eliminating engagement? As Yobabs finds the ball.
Wait, I thought it was what? I thought it was 2v2.
Slow rotation around.
Ooh, and they'll hit the wrap toward A2. This is unfortunate for him.
Let's make this thing harder for Kendi, right? Let him second guess a bit more. And this is gonna be
That's unfortunate.
looking like the way
Yeah.
of EZR. As
This is
they
gonna
have,
take a
like, their
miracle
two best
1v2.
players alive on this last round of potentially an opportunity for them to end it here, right?
And
12
he's
kills
not
for
going to
Javen,
find
10
anything
for
from this
Yobab,
either.
and
They're just going to
Kendi
play
only
that
got
top
5. He
position.
has to play a 1v2 with 30 seconds left. Is this it? Smarter Mega
Wait.
has as much as 1v2 to
He
stay
sneaks
alive.
through there. Wait.
Securing fight.
Well, they weren't even
Javen
looking for it
does
anyway.
have
They're just listening for audio.
scopes on hand. Yobabs with the Fennec. If Kendi gets a little bit too
Once
close
again,
to the
just
CDR,
taking way
if
too
Fennec can
long.
sort the job
There's
out,
15
L-Bar
seconds,
9
dude.
Pulled out as well. Javen knows he needs the rate of fire. Goes in for the quick one, and the fake is successful.
Good try.
The double on the push for EZR.
Oof,
Secure
that's tough for
the
Omega.
match, But the series EZR bookie get it.
No
And
reverse
Javen
sweep.
was coughing all throughout the series. I don't even know how he was still performing well.
He's scuffing.
Oh my gosh, man's dying.
He was all throughout the series.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I saw him. like, on the
Man's
screen,
dying
right?
right
And
now.
then
Yeah, that was a
we
good
have to
try.
admire, even though he's playing sick, right? He still ends up with a big boost to help his team here.
All right. So we swapped this out, and now we watch China Masters. It's Q9 look to lock in their stage 5 spot. Looking like they probably will. Pretty, whoa, whoa, what's that purifier skin? Yo, that's sick. It's a variant of the... Ooh, good try. A variant of the water gun one. Yo, that thing looked crazy. Wuling? Wuling. Nice. Oh my god, they're getting cooked. Oh, this is over. They are cooked. Good night. 16 lives to 0.
当呱呱拿起拳头的那一瞬间，他以为世界是美好的，结果有人不讲武德。
告诉了他。
Sorry, I'm tweeting from the esports account. EGR.
最晚复合弓中路炸一下，杨一这边应该是有点内疚啊。这是我叫他，但。
Once again, very stupid bracket format. We'll echo that all day. Omega really got screwed over by that bracket format. Very unfortunate.
除一穿二，但是被杨一带走了。
看看现在 SPG 想要去踩点，分3步，第一步先推出近点，第2步站到点，第3步能够成功踩。
收走了一人。
现在前2步做到了，如何把这个点持续的踩下去？哇，金库这个位置没控的话，其实点内是很危险的，必须要去控一下。最晚
Was Nono from Q9 or DYG? He was from DYG.
看看要不要去支援一下呱呱再踩点。
Yeah, DYG are completely out of the running because they didn't make playoffs. I believe if Q9 win this, they lock in a spot in stage 5. I gotta find the post that I made about the standings for China.
术直接拉了回来。
新安开始战争机器，就是常规的轰炸。
清点嘛，所有老6点全给你清一遍。
对，正面枪又够硬，就跟你玩1换1，现在命数还领先。
I think it's right here.
进化者开起来只打掉一个。
Okay, Q9 have 20 points. If they win this, it guarantees them top 3. Which means they would at least have enough to tie SPG.
对方还剩4个人，而清酒还有6个场数。
KZ can secure a stage 5 spot by finishing top 2, or if Q9 finish 4th. All right. Of course, the 2 matches would end at the same time.
他们继续延续了自己在这个赛季对于 SPG 零封的统治，4场比赛，2场3比0，2场4比0，保持了。
Wuling is fired up, dude.
是作为一个老牌的强队，我在赛前看到各位观众
Q9 4-0 SPG in Garena Masters. Not Garena Masters. China Masters 6. It's early chat.
是，他们还是有继续下去的这个可能性的，没有那么残酷啊。秦九这个赛季一直让我们非常的期待，来到了季后赛，赢下了这一仗之后，他们挺进到了胜者组的决赛，赢下。
I love the cordiality between the players.
他们已经在等待他们的对手，到底对手会是谁？其实，在定位赛第二阶段定位赛的时候，他们就已经在等待了。当时等来了 KZ， 没有等来狼队，但今天说不定会有一个不一样的变化。
只能也是期待一下我们的下半场的比赛。其实我能看到观众们更希望看到的是秦九对阵狼队，毕竟是2个非常强势的队伍，来以强碰强了。
If Wolves defeat KZ, Q9 will be guaranteed a spot in Stage 5, right?
说实话，我一般看比赛
Because one of those teams will get eliminated.
注重一些比较有趣的。
And those were the only ones. Yeah. If Wolves defeat KZ, Q9 will be guaranteed a spot in Stage 5.
确实有那么一点，我觉得插曲是很有意思。
对，我觉得这样的插曲是非常有意思的，相信各位
All
观
right.
众也非常喜欢看我。
I'm sure the Sims are probably asking me to move my face cam right now or something.
我觉得这样的一个小插曲可以让我们严肃的正赛多了非常非常多的色彩。
对，我个人来看，下一场。
All right, we'll pull Garena Masters back up real quick. They're probably not even to the break yet, to be honest. Yeah, they're in an interview. All right, I'm gonna go make coffee.
The team
Holy microphone.
Pressured, but we wanted to
Isn't that
practice
Jabin?
our
Pretty sure that's not
composure,
Yato.
and
Maybe I'm
especially
tripping.
in those crucial moments in the game, since we lost yesterday from Low Kings, and we lost those important moments, crucial moments, due to the pressure. So we need to keep our composure and try to end the game in our way.
Kelly, I know I'm supposed to kick this question off to you, but I'm so just curious, man. So does that mean you guys lost the 2 maps on purpose just so that you can have extra pressure on the game number 5?
No.
okay.
Okay. That you took the questions out of my mind, AJ. But yeah, back to my backup, right? So since you guys are the Garena Masters 1 and the Garena Masters 4 champions, you guys are the defending right now at Garena Masters 5, right? How confident are you to get that throne in your hands once again?
To be honest, I'll go ahead and play back. I heard the S&D was good, so I'll play back the S&D for you guys.
Percentage, man. 80% is very
I didn't
fair.
get to
If
watch
I get
part
that on
of
my
it.
test, my teacher says I got an A, but I think we are all looking for an A++ out of Team EZR Bookie this time round. But of course, Jay.
Side here this time, trying to open up the B side. There's gonna be 3 players there already on a rotation for EZR. Yobax will be the first one to get eliminated. Kev's doing so well in this close range so far, but you have to dare to take him out.
The numbers not on the side of Omega at the start of this S&D. Rage and Yato doing quick ones on them. Candy Final player, Fennec in hand, in a 1v3. Doesn't get spotted out by the utility just yet, but Rage and Yato set up the double push from the back. They knew exactly where to strike, and EZR gets a free 1 round.
As soon as Kevs lost that rotation at the Secret, it automatically was an opportunity for Yato to have that pinch play covered up. He was able to get the flank. It took just 2 players easily there for Smart Omega. So now you're going to have to try to find a way to enter this A site, but you're the one that will have the first step once again. Yato takes on Candy.
Bomb straight towards A. This is a retake setup from EZR, pushing down mid a little aggressively, but they quickly retreat as they lose that 1 man. The numbers all equal. Open bomb site here for Smart Omega, and Whoopi takes advantage of a free running Yato. Jabin knows exactly where to focus on. He gets tagged up. Information gets sent back. Whoopi takes advantage, and Yobabs with 1 trade right back. Kebs is not going to survive that as AG stops. Yobabs drops 1v2. Yobabs with the strike, but Smart Omega with the plant and 2 men against him. They have the advantage, which they turn into victory.
And not much you can do there for EZR when you got Smart Omega's players is really locked in and anticipating you to come over towards those Americans. And a nice pickup from Whoopi, stopping the push there, finds those last 2 kills on that round number 2 to give this team their first round win. Now they gotta have to replicate and be more consistent on those kind of rotations where they're down those 4v5s. As you can see right now, counter being made by EZR. They put Rage on the trailers. They find the first blood once again.
The bomb's already at A with 1 player going down on the side of Smart Omega. Make that 2 and 3. Jabin, he's just cracked in this 1 round. In a 5v2 now, bomb on the ground. It's all up to Whoopi and Idra for a clutch. Playing this long range, the team of Smart Omega are in a little bit of a pickle.
A bit of a little pickle is understatement here, knowing that that bomb is over towards the A site where EZR is trying to gatekeep that at the moment. As you can see, you have to trust Whoopi to create this opening for you on this 2v5 scenario. To just try to have an opening at the trailer, but Jabin picks him, his head off, and he finds the double onto Edra. That's 4 kills from the captain as they take the lead here once again.
Quadra kill from Captain Jabin. What more can we ask for out of EZR, who walk into this matchup with the lower numbers? They only have a 55% win rate here. This is Smart Omega, and this is looking pretty unconvincing if you're a Smart Omega fan. Candy, Risky both stepping up though. This is a round that looks very much different. Risky takes the 2nd kill off the round as Kevs finds the plan as well. It's all up to Yobabs and AG to take the team of Smart Omega out. It's a full squad they have to face.
Yeah, Omega has the better control here if we're talking about positioning. Number 4 Risky is holding down that jeepneys. He can go towards the 10 and just get this kill just immediately. AG goes down. A 1v1 on the 10. It's going to be Risky that should be able to get that information to his teammates. And this is going to be a very solid round we're seeing from Smart Omega. They immediately use the utilities from the smokes on towards the middle. They got Candy holding that trailer right away. And they got to put the bomb down as well and get the first blood to put themselves in a strong start at round number 4.
First blood conversions are a absolute thing that Smart Omega needs to focus on, and that's going to be dependable on whether or not Whoopi can continuously stay on the top of his game, as the sniper for the side of Smart Omega needs to back them up. And he holds the grounds down here towards B. Push led by Whoopi. Bomb right behind him in the hands of Kev. CBR4. But B bomb side has got 3 defenders from the side of EZR stacked up here. Things might just turn south for Smart Omega.
Whoopi, he has to sniff 1 player here early. Jabin gets his head pick off, and it's going to be a 4v5. This should be an opening at the B site, but Omega waiting for some players to bait out once again, but it's going to be traded out.
That's a 6 shot. Jabin, unfortunately, snuffed out. Whoopi spotting it at the very edge of his screen. Took an unreal flick there. In a 4v4, bomb picked up. Long rotation towards A instead. Anchored down by Kendi and the CBR4. If at all the player from within the white warehouse steps on out, it would be an instant shutdown. AG positioning, but doesn't have that response time on his side. Yato, on the other hand, slowly circling around from the command center, pushing us on out, but versus 3 players on the side of Smart Omega will be quite that heavy retake. He needs to wait for this backup.
Oh, there has to be a guy that should put out the flank play here for EZR. but you're gonna have to try to work your way in towards the trailer here. But you might be able to open up the players at the barrels here, but Cabs is just lighting them up, finds those 2 kills, and Kendi finds Yobabs, and finally we see Smart Omega get the lead.
Kev's playing the heady. 3 players try to shoot him down at once. Couldn't hit him. He was tagging up everybody. Gets the double. Easy finishes. Smart Omega waking up in a game mode. They should be dominating. A rough start, but as long as they find the comeback, they can rest easy. But not just yet, though, as Yato puts a heavy pressure on them. Gets tagged up. Backs away. Yobab's finding Kevs as Yato and AG go down. Smart Omega with the lead in numbers.
They're just rushing their way in towards the middle, and that's not going to work. They're trying to play aggressive against a team that knows how to play aggressive, and they are very renowned for it in a way. And you can see that the bomb is going to be down at the barrels here. Smart Omega has to pick that one up and put that bomb down. Whoopi finds Jabin, though, making this a 2v3.
Whoopi needed to wake up in this match, and he's doing exactly that. SND snipes belong to Whoopi at this point of time. Jabin can change that storyline for sure. Alongside him, Yobabs on this double snipe setup, trying to push down mid first, clearing out the angles. This white warehouse will have nobody to invite him in first, and therefore just a single angle to work from on the side of EZR.
And Yobabs is going to be that guy that you want to create a play for. Rage, though, finds that kill onto Kendi.
Let's see if he can pull this one off. Idra from the back. It's all about the timing. Idra does not spot him, and the diffusal's there. EZR pulls 1 round back. Very smart play.
If the communication wasn't there for Omega, they know that they were being approached at the long A. But Idra, who had an opportunity to go for the pinch and play the flank, did not fully commit, thinking that there was no guy holding and defusing that bomb. Such a loss there. A big loss for Smart Omega. They could have turned that sides over, but now we're going to be switching sides here. EZR, they'll have to put that bomb down, and they go very early at the A side while also dropping one of their players.
Whoopi delivers early, but EZR already with the plant. With the bomb in hand, EZR can manage the situation a little bit better. The pace is on the other side. 1 man down, though. The defense is going to be a little rough. It's all up to Smart Omega as to how they use this man advantage. Pushing from down mid straight towards A. This just looks like a 1-spot funnel. Smart Omega about to get crushed if they don't pull this off, but Rage hits the double and the advantage still with Omega.
Oh my god, they just got flanked here. Just like that, Whoopi, the last guy standing on a 1v2 with 15 seconds left. He's got the pistol to bring along with his close range, but he just exposed himself out in the open, and the pinch play from Jabin gonna work. Smart Omega kind of took too long, and they only push on 1 angle. They held on about like 3 seconds on that barrels, and that gave so much time for EZR to rotate the player from the trailer all the way towards the barrel side to play the flank, and that's just like easy guaranteed kills for them as soon as that play just opened things up for them.
Yeah, flanks should have guaranteed kills. Just attacking all from one side, although they had good control of the mid part of the map, makes 0 sense to me at this point of time. But we're gonna leave the playing to Smart Omega. Let's see if or not they can smarten up against EZR here. A couple of shots you gotta call out there. Some things do go your way. Clearly that one did not go theirs. Whoopi on the snipes yet again. Jabin not in a position to punish him just yet. Player number 1, by the time he circles around, it's just a tad bit too late. Whoopi finds 1, not traded out just yet. The numbers not looking great on the side of Omega. Only risky to back him up.
Oh, nice kill there for Whoopi, but that's the only kill he gets. Able to only, get 1 kill. And there's still like 3 players that he has to deal with. Not much he can do there. And EZR Bookie stretching that lead to 2 rounds. And it's starting to look like they're going to run away with it.
I mean, I asked Whoopi to wake up, but do I need to start naming the players one by one and shaking them as well so that they open their eyes? This is just a little bit unfortunate here for a couple of the players. Risky finding Rage. That's a good start. Idra, on the other hand, needs to step it up a couple of notch alongside Kevs. A good defending round from Smart Omega this time. And down mid, you've got Idra anchoring the position down. And if he does catch Yobabs, this is going to be a plus for Smart Omega.
4v5 situation here. Bomb is going to be down. This is going to be your winning way. Just wait for EZR to find their rotation here. Maybe get some overextend. Get those initial picks. Whoopi had an opportunity to try to take down Jabin there, but that guy will escape with his life, and slowly and surely EZR is crawling the rain to get that bomb.
Rare opportunity missed by Whoopi there. Risky with a double. Yato doesn't spot Candy behind him. Omega gets a free one there. It's all up to Captain Jabin. He's shown us that he can pull the Quadra, but can he pull a Penta Slay on the steam of Smart Omega and bring us into match point? A lot to ask, but you never know when Jabin's feeling it.
Let's see if he can turn into a Jagoat here for a moment. As he's going to make his rotation over towards the tunnels. If he goes over here at the middle, he's going to get picked off by Whoopi there. So right now, he's currently on a deadlock. He has to trust his long range to help him here. Kevs and Candy locking it down. Trade should go here. And there we go. Kevs gets that final kill. Smart Omega gets a counter on the very fast play that we saw for EZR Bookie in the past 2 rounds that we saw them. They just really love to put that bomb down. It hasn't even reached like 30 seconds on those last 2 rounds before they get it in and pressure Smart Omega to play for that retake.
AG struggling to find some frags in this matchup as well. Just clocking in 1 at this point of time. The Fennec in hand. Attacking team of EZR. They've got the time to play here. 1 minute 44 seconds on the clock. Not rushing into either side, but Jabin in a lot of trouble in a 1v2. Spots one, but Whoopi nails Yato, who's behind him, and Jabin escapes with his life.
Yeah, and here, this is what you want. You get those first 2 picks, and now you have an opportunity to funnel down EZR to 1 spot here at the A side. But you can't just really, you know, be complacent here. You have to go for the kill. Risky finds the double. It's a 1v5.
Risky just waking up big time in the matchup. Hits the triple, and it's all equal. No match point for EZR. Omega eyeing it for themselves.
Yeah, Risky has been like a big factor here, knowing that he's got 14 kills, along with Whoopi, he has 11. So both of the superstar duo right now on this S&D has been the bane for EZR in those past 2 rounds, right? So Risky, he's been in charge of holding down this trailer, but it's not gonna be staying alive though as he gets double chow.
3 players left on the side of Omega. Whoopi trading one out. Jabin down for the count, but AG on the other hand manages to find the recovery. KRM backs away. It wall bang, and AG worms away from that one.
1 health away from getting eliminated here, but the flood for Omega here at this barrels is going to be important for them to get that lead over to their side once again. Kendi is going to be the front man. He has to find some information here.
It's all about the flank, but Omega is pushing down one side. Rage finds Idra. Kendi trades him out. AG shutting down Kendi. Am I missing something fundamental here, or does Omega just not like flanking?
I think they're allergic to it.
That's what, 2-3 rounds now where it should have been a straightforward flank around, getting your advantage in terms of the positioning, and they should be able to deliver. They've got the skills to do exactly that, but position-wise, Smart Omega has been giving this away. Match point for EZR, but they pull it right back to the outside.
Yeah, should they get this last 2 kills? We're looking at an overtime here. Omega, Kendi, having a really good hold at the back of this trailer. And EZR has to rely on Yokabs and Rage to try to clutch this one up. This 2v5 is going to be tricky to do it. You have to be very patient and get the kill and relocate immediately to not get your information and be spotted down immediately. And you can see Risky here at the hideout.
He missed him. The bomb just walked past him. Let's see if not. It's going to be Rage who gets caught out. Risky will be able to pull the clutch away, and Omega gets a team ace, holds them to a tie.
Finally got my coffee.
Unfortunately, it's not an end just yet, and an equalizer after unfortunate mistakes in those rounds. Smart Omega still keeping themselves alive.
This is where we saw Smart Omega struggle a bit. When they're playing those offenses, they really have trouble dictating the pace of the game, and they're gonna take care more of their lives here now, as we can see them looking to try to create a play here at the B side. Like, seems like they are very keen on to doing that, and EZR is just gonna leave this point very open.
2 players doubling back down for the defense. Utilities used by Smart Omega here can make a good open entrance in towards B. They've got a smoke. That plant will be a thing as well. AG finding Whoopi, and Jabin out of nowhere from afar drops Idra as well, and now a 5v3 retake, but long flank around. Kendi trying to keep this alive, but the timing might be against him.
Oh, number 1 in Jabin is holding down that Jimny.
Oh.
He is watching the flank. Yato gets risky. It's a 2v1, and you got Candy getting taken now. The flank did not work, and Kebs will be left here to play a 1v5. He's gonna try to put the bomb down here, playing heroic for Omega. 1v5, 45 seconds. You have to hold your ground, and this is gonna be very tough.
This is where you sit in a corner and pray. Maybe sing Ave Maria and ask for some blessings. Kevs rotates around. No winner just yet. They
Oh,
hear him,
Mustachio.
finds one, but traded out. Elcar9 gets the job done. Jay, but no body shots, but some practice range time.
I love that. I mean, you have to warm up your shots, right? You're the sniper of EZR, so be accurate with it, right? And he hits it very well. Now EZR Bookie at match point once again should be able to, should they get this win, they're gonna win this S&D and go up 2-0 on the rounds. But if you're a smart Omega fan, you would need Omega to win this defensive side, and you can see that they will be having a very default defense right now, but one player holding the B fort. This is gonna be quite a mix.
Oh, it's a rush. Risky holding down the fort. Is he gonna be able to do it? Risky finds the first 180, trades him out, but the information sent right back. Player number 3 and 5 rotating around. Whoopi alongside Idra. Idra struggling a little bit, so it's all gonna be up to Whoopi. Unless Idra chooses this one moment to wake up. Holding down a tight angle here. Nobody stepping up in front of him just yet. Yo, Bobs. Does he go in for the slide challenge? That will be his saving grace. Walk straight in it, and Whoopi messes that one up. Tries the reposition.
I'm thinking Smart Omega should allocate a player holding down to hold down that wood fort so that they could get that pinch once again. But EZR is gonna be able to escape, and there's no player for Smart Omega to cut off the rotation of EZR to go here at the A site. So now you're gonna give them an opportunity to rotate that bomb towards A, while also not having, you know, lives being lost here at the same time. 45
I'm assuming
seconds to put that bomb
the
right
main
now,
broadcast hasn't
and these are
resumed yet,
taking their
right?
time.
Whoa, that would have
Great
been
discipline
crazy.
here by Smart Omega. Choosing to stay with 2 defenders. Kevs and Kendi inside of that warehouse.
I'd keep
Wallbangs
going
do
for
not
that, to be
tickle
honest.
them. They still do have a positional advantage here to pull things back to the other side. Numbers are all equal. The bomb arriving at spot. AG finds Idra in the meantime. Numbers lost here for the side of Omega. And Whoopi, the final survivor in a 1v3. But that runs out 8-6.
Dang.
EZR get S&D as well.
Well, hopefully that they did some
All right,
assignments
chat.
here, because that's going to be the second time that
Once
they're
again,
playing fire
echoing
against
my
Scotty
discontent with this
since they lost
format,
that
because
one,
this is
like, back in group
just
stage, right? But now
absurdly
here we go.
ridiculous that we've had a
Secret
total of
Sky
like
starting
one
on the
match
better
that
side of
was
this Apocalypse Hardpoint.
Group A
Now
versus
they'll be
Group B so
stand
far.
their ground inside of
It
the
just
hill,
makes
get some
literally
good
0 sense.
pass, and they
Outside
win.
of upper bracket,
The
anyway.
gunfights immediately 3 goal down off the
Lower
start.
bracket format has
Great
been
start here
horrendous.
for Sacred Scatty. They
Mr.
win
Raid.
all of their gunfights.
Jules with the
Time
16
to
Raiders. Sorry, I missed that.
But a lot of time
Gonna get some raid hype in chat.
to wrap around that left-hand side of the map. The favorable spawn still in the hands of Scatty, though. They just have to hop on right back in, winning a couple of those gunfights. But Chari alongside Baki putting on a show for Suits Esports. They take the lead with.
Well, that was great timing.
Yeah, they don't have the spawns for now, but they're doing a great job
Let
sticking
me,
to walls and corners to sustain their lives out there.
Yeah, I figured they'd still be on a break for China Masters.
Sanctuary to get more points here. Forces Esports doing a great job taking down the players from Sacred Scotty, who dares to contest inside of the point here right now. Chari ends up with 3 before he gets
Can't
shot
stop
down
laughing
there.
at the
And you
eye
can see the
drop
setup
in J-Bad
already being
names.
gained by Forces Esports. That's gonna be Aski on the wells already. If he
Funny.
can team up with Josh to take down Cisco, they're going to be able to flip those spawns, and they'll be ready for the next hard point.
It's actually a big
Taking
flip.
over the control
Hold up.
here at the temple spawn. This is a very advantageous
Hold up.
position to play this P2 on 4 Suits. Once again, they know their rotations, but biggest factor here that's winning out the
Ooh, hit
game thus
marker.
far are those gunfights. They're stepping it up back against Scatty, and they're leading with all of
They just
the
don't have a way to
engagements.
push
Josh
up.
will continue to anchor
Oh,
down
and the spawns still haven't
but they just
flipped.
don't have enough numbers to send towards the objective, and the back spawns coming through. Tokyo, Freezy, and Freezy gets a double for himself, and the players on the side of Scatty continue to hop on.
Taking
and
a
kill,
long
although they
time
do
to make
not
this
have
push
the
through.
favorable spawn.
They're pretty confident to take it with their gunfights here. Tokyo on a 6 free. He is just lighting it up.
Still spawns, though.
Scotty not having the spawn still inside the point. Cisco.
What?
Shaker
What are 4
teaming
Suits
up,
doing?
using the smokes to their advantage.
I guess trying to
This is a
pinch?
crazy performance from Scatty now. playing the disadvantaged side, but winning out each and every single.
Yeah, this is actually insane that they're holding this without spawns.
Just no flexibility in terms of how they attack. They
Yikes.
just had the spawn from temples, and they just pushed in towards treasure. And
Oh, now they break it.
They can only get scraps now. No creativity earlier to pull the long flank around mid to go towards hop up all the ruins.
I mean, they tried to do that. They just got beamed every time. It wasn't a lack of creativity. It was a lack of gun skill.
Up top, providing the oversight. And they get 3 kills down here, dealt with Suits Esports, forced through a reset.
You think it's gonna win WPM or Powerhouse? WPM.
And seems like they're gonna be able to have a good
I think
spawn
WPM
here,
should
with Josh
win the whole
having an
thing.
opportunity to go for a flank, and Josh expends that claw, finds some good information on where the initial players are.
Apparently,
And
Josh.
that will help this team
I was
cut
looking
off
at the
rotation
Wikipedia,
buy
and Josh
some
is from
time,
like
get it started.
UK.
Fantastic play
So you
with
get
the
this
claw,
list of
and
like
Scatty gonna
all
have
the
one
countries
final
that
player
players are
leading
from,
around.
and it's like
Play number 5 will
mostly
start the claw as
Philippines,
well.
some
Scatty
Malaysia,
able
some
to make an
Singapore,
impact with the operator.
Josh,
And in the meantime, Suits
UK.
Esports making their way back into this Hardpoint matchup. This seems to be a very different version of Suits. They've woken up, and they are
They have
taking
woken
the
up.
fight
That's
to
crazy.
Scatty.
And the attention to detail is just
And they
all that
lock
you
in
really
spawns
have to
too?
highlight here
Wow.
For Suits Esports. They maintained the spawns here by letting Josh anchor in the ammunition, and now they've
All
made
right, KZ
the
versus
way to
Wolves coming up
change
too.
That segment into a P4 rotation, and you can see that Omo will be there with that gravity vortex. They're ready to anticipate the rotations and in all of the angles that potentially Scatty could put themselves into right now. They're going to be able to open up the hill.
Nice
and
pred.
this Predator missile
Good
is
info.
gonna give them that information
Yep,
on where
that's
they're
crucial.
spawning at right now. And that's going to be on the ammunition.
Josh
Play.
takes a single one, but Suits on the hill, decently in with a great hold off of the spawn off of left as well. They've
This
got
is-
the advantage to supply.
And
the
Scotty
needs. It
beat,
gives them a
they
great
beat
set
Powerhouse
lead,
in-
20-point lead. They hold on, but
in
final
Hardpoint.
player in the hill gonna be play number 5.
At least one of
Jari,
them.
Baki both bite the dust. Cisco rages on with a gravity water.
Big
as well.
investment
The
for
operator
Scotty.
is giving Scatty the hill with 20 seconds to go.
Scotty's outslaying him pretty heavily too.
Given Scatty an opportunity to really score the time, but if you take a look at more in depth of what they're doing here,
Like, Suits have been more fundamentally sound.
all the time, and that's the reason why Suits Esports.
Okay,
has
that
managed
can't
to
happen.
even have
I'm about
the
to say,
lead
you gotta at
up
least get
to
the trade.
start, right? So now we're gonna be hopping into the reset. It's gonna be a P1 once again, and Sacred Scatty, they're gonna have the initial.
Uh-oh, he
favorable
didn't see that
spawns for
guy.
P2,
Wait, did he
and
not-
they also have
what
Crow
the-
holding off the flank here to stop the push from happening here at the ammunition.
What is happening?
And well, they're off to a great start, but once again, Suits Esports.
Where's Suits from?
daring
I don't know, I
to
just assume
challenge Sacred
Philippines.
Scatty.
Yeah, it was beautiful. The pace
Although
of
there's
the
a lot of
operator
Malaysian
lifted
players
by
in this
Scatty
tournament
here
too, so
before
maybe
Suits
Malaysia.
just
I don't know.
putting themselves into position on this map of Apocalypse just to make sure the bleeding is stopped and they hang on with Scatty. The number of gunfights, I wouldn't say is dominating anymore from the side of Suits. Scatty is stepping up a little bit of the pacing in this matchup, but position.
Well, they've been winning the gunfights the whole time.
Really dropped the ball, and now 27 more seconds to go to where
Philippines?
P2.
Yeah,
You
I
can
figured.
see Suits spotting off of the right hand side as well. This will
Especially
be
when
the
it comes to
one
new
final
teams,
advantage
those
they
are.
get
It just
before
seems
the
like
hill
the new
moves.
teams are always from
Yeah, Ace
Philippines.
got taken down to the temple, and it was stock kill that gives his team the chance to flip the spawns. Although Suits Esports will have an opportunity to claim time here at this P1, they're gonna be starting on the back foot and play for that hardpoint rotation all the way to the temple, and this is gonna be a big moment for them if they could get this break.
Aishi
It could spiral out of control, and they
from
might
former
be the
former
ones
Garena
holding
champs,
up the point
NU
for P2.
Anarchy
Operators
with
on the
skirt
side of
into
Suits
Moors.
to invest.
Gotcha.
55 more seconds to go. The last time they found the break
Interesting.
on the favorable spawn at Temple, it granted them absolutely nothing. Scatty this time gonna be anchoring. it
Yeah,
down
this will be
alongside
Cisco,
interesting.
trying to break from the front because they couldn't even break with strong side spawns last time. They're not even gonna try to pinch from mid. Oh yeah, this is actually honestly with the way that it's spread for Scotty, this is not terrible.
Yeah, Purifier is here to help them up.
Oh, this is huge. That was actually perfect. That was legitimately perfect. Wow. That's a huge value Puri. Only some of his teammates could have won a gunfight. Ooh, as I say that, 4 in the feed. Honestly, that's just not even a good flip. Like, if you're Scotty, you're like, oh, Thank you for the spawns. We'll go next.
It's gonna be P3 at the underpass. You can see two players from the side of Scatty stacking
Ooh,
already.
grab
The
Vortex.
attacking from the right hand side. They've got the numbers.
Why would you still walk in there?
The hill is wide open for Suits takeover.
Throws the hunter killer straight into his teammate. Hey, Preddy though. Hey, 4 Suits, man.
More information.
I underestimated them.
Predator missile from Omo, and they got this P3 locked down to the
Garena is Southeast Asia.
Go down into the trenches, but it's Omo that has the oversight there, and they can just spray them one by one.
Oh, and teams
Whoa, Chroma. Holy freak, man.
Heard on Suits Esports here. They stack 2 players into the objective, spawning far off the back left, and they do have a positional advantage.
Remember that one time Leaker bot on Twitter tried to say that India was Southeast Asia. I was like, what the frick are you talking about? Yeah, it's Southeast Asia. People try to send me these definitions like, that's not even what the definition says. I'm saying it's everything east of India. There's no universe where India's in Southeast Asia.
Oh, beautiful, man. They take the spawns away.
They took the spawns off that too. Wow. I mean, these guys are playing really smart hardpoint. This is some of the best spawn control and mastery that I've seen. They lose it there, but they now get the claws in play, so.
But Scatty has done exactly what 4 Suits succeeded early on. They've sneaked away the spawn already, so it's going to be a scrappy fight.
Oh no, this is almost last player alive here. For Suits Esports, he gets
Cisco
playing the objective right now. They're gonna be spawning Suits Esports on the temple, which is gonna be a one-angle push for them. But you can see
smart hard point, but gun skills lacking. I mean, they've kept up. They're definitely being outgunned, but not by like a massive margin.
Is more than enough, but 4 Suits Esports going to be running out of time here, and they hold back, not wanting to.
Yeah, you don't want
not wanting to allow teams.
And you don't lock in spawns, so that's unfortunate. Although nobody's holding temple, so they could potentially push through. Yeah, you get that 1 kill, and now you can push through. Yeah, that's crazy. I guess they're just trying to lock down lower temple. Oh, timing. Oh, timing. They're just not showing any of the gunfights that I want to see. Whoa, Josh.
Like the first few seconds, but he's been there, sustaining more points for the squad of Suits Esports to give them really close. In this
Holger coming out.
Scotty, just a 4-point lead here that we have for Scotty. They might even have the potential to
lost the Annie.
Uh-oh. This is just gonna be big brain plays for them. They may not have lost control of this P1, but look at their rotation to P2 already. They got it in.
Man,
that's a huge kill for Cisco.
Out of 4 Suits Esports, but a super early rotation. They didn't really.
What do the spawns do? Yeah, I figured it would be.
Right on into the objective.
But they've got free entry. Hold up. Oh, they lose a big gunfight right there. Oof. Just too much firepower for Scotty.
In a massive lead by the end of this one.
Yeah, this is a big investment for Cherry, but he does not get any kills whatsoever.
That's not true. He literally just got 2 kills. He literally just got 2 kills.
Finds a triple.
And Chroma gets taken out.
He was literally the one that pushed through.
With a sticky before getting traded out. 224 to 218. Aski still working on the boys mids with a Hardpoint.
Oh my gosh, if he had won that. 4 Suits? Hold up.
But 4 Suits is still in.
Oh, they flipped the spawns. That should be game. Oh my gosh. How does Chroma win that? Holy freak. The hop up right here. They shut down the Annie though. Josh is there. Did they go next? No, Shari, what are you doing? What? Just go next. Just go next. What are you doing? Just go next. What is Josh doing? Josh. Josh. Oh, if they lose. Oh, if they lose. Where's the math, guys? Josh, what are we doing? Where's the math?
You have to get every single thing. 4 suits,
Oh,
one
no.
break, and it's game over.
And Josh dies off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, they threw.
They want to time that purifier out, and in the meantime,
I think they threw.
Player number 4, Fennec, attack.
HG! Oh, I didn't even see that happening. Holy.
They did not check the flank.
I didn't check the flank either.
And that was just attention to detail for Suits Esports.
Oh my gosh. I thought for sure they threw that. All right, 2v2 for China Masters. Buy 15. What is that? Buy 15 skin. Do we have that in global? I don't think we have this in global. How many skins do they have that we don't have? Oh, they came from. Oh, good play. Legendary buy 15 Harley Davidson. Do we have that? Does Global have that? Any CODM streams? This is a CODM stream. Who do you think will be champs of the FIBA World Cup? What the? United States. Although I will say SGA has looked really good for Canada, so might actually have to watch that. I don't know where to watch it, to be honest, but I don't even have like the times of stuff on ESPN. So for those of you who don't know, China for map pick and side pick play 2v2 TDM. Well, it's not TDM. It's the 2v2 mode. Oh, Canada just lost to Serbia? No way. No way. Let me go to my Bobby Buckets account, because surely that'll have tweets about it.
上来就掉一个，那这样的话，阿仁也不选择去扔道具了。那这个位置露出来了，但是没打过。阿仁他2枪头带走2个。第一个击杀是没有捕捉到的，他给到了安仔的视角。但第2个阿仁。
Let me see Bleacher Report.
看一下，最后一分。 会花落谁家？阿仁率先出手，又是
ESPN。
上来就蹲到了安仔，找一下 King 的位置。
Oh, what is the scope on the freaking right tick? What website do I need to go to? FIBA website, I guess.
恭喜 KZ， 如他们所愿，拿下了首局的选图和选边权。
FIBA World Cup 2023. I'm assuming that means KZ gets side pick. Let me mute that. Pull this back center.
Take that victory over them. And unfortunately, even against Huntsman, there was not much that 4 Suits could do. And, you know, obviously against Powerhouse, let's not even pull the stats up. Against Scatty, that's the most perfect example because same team, same map. This is the rematch. Of course, a very different version of 4 Suits Esports altogether in terms of hustle.
They did.
But that scoreline was not convincing at all, right? 2-7, they could barely show up in that SND. But if we can see
lost to Serbia,
same
direct knockout,
and level of commitment that we saw in Hardpoint, I think this will be a very different story altogether.
Let me see
But
the box score.
pacing needs to be just like how they pulled away that final hard point.
Bogdan,
timed really well.
28.
You need to have the numbers, or else Scatty
Nicola
just like what they showed us the previous time they
Malutinov
met up, right? The
goes
engagement
for
out of the
22.
overwhelm for Suits Esports.
It's the composure as well here that we need to highlight for Suits Esports on those high impact
SGA
moments at the end
only
of
taking
that,
8 shots.
Hardpoint apocalypse. We see them making a big
that
break
can't
play
happen.
by going in the second floor of the P3, right? And that right there should
SGA
be
only
a big
15
factor in here
points.
as well
Wait,
for
I
them.
was
They
not
have
looking
to
at the
think
right
outside
numbers.
the box on
Okay,
how to
Bogdan had
counter
23.
the plays that could be set up here by
That's
Scatty,
that's
who's gonna be
efficiency. That was the
starting
number
on
I was looking at.
defensive side. If I am not mistaken, this is where we know
Dylan
Mark
Brooks was
Francisco
the
will
second
be
leading
able to
scorer?
shut you
Oh,
down in this
shambles.
long-range engage, right? So FSE has to rely
Oh my
on
God.
this collective effort as a bunch to get this one to a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I
here
guess
for Suits.
when Serbia shoots
Let's see how
62%
things
from the
starts
field, that'll
off
do
here.
it.
A 5-man push straight in, bomb down
62% from the field, 45% from 3.
Very quickly sorted out here, picked up back by Suits Esports.
Crazy.
Tokyo traded out on the side of Scatty.
Shot the
But
freaking
it's an
lights out, dude.
all-out super rotation coming through from Freezy. This could be a game changer here for the side of Scatty.
Now they have number 3 in Freezy just waiting for the player to go
USA
in and plant
Germany
that bomb
at
so he can go for
8:40
the
a.m.
flank
I
flank, but he's
high
gonna
key want to
be
watch that on
helping his
ESPN
teammates
Plus.
just really
Okay.
even up the pressure and a very fast end there at this round number 1. Scatty just putting so much
Flawless with
pressure,
13 months.
playing aggressive
Stage 5
at
couch
the
stream?
same
Nah,
time.
I'm trying to
This
be
is where
at
it
Stage
starts
5
for
watching.
Suits Esports. If that happens once again, things might just burn out of
Thanks for the 13 months, though.
Want to know for the time being, and a full 5-man push moving towards the B bomb site initially, but slowly they break up apart in the second round for Suits Esports.
Was Shirak
Got their eye
dropped
onto
by
the A bomb
Scotty?
site.
Maybe. I
They
don't know.
slowed that pace down.
Dude, on a couch? Okay, I'll bring a couch to Stage 5.
Picks to happen first. This is going to be in the hands of Josh as well as Baki. And if you look at the position that Baki
If you were to
is
make a
holding
starting
onto,
5 from all
countdown,
eras, who would you put in your team?
Straight down. The one that he's going to be able to engage with is Mark. If
Talking
Mark is not
like
careful with his position.
Most dominant in their era or whatever, I guess.
Josh is just waiting for Mark to pop off here right now. On this
Tectonic and
Americans.
Lucasen as my
If he gets this
ARs.
opening, you can get that easy plant at the A site because
Get,
Caddy has just been aiming at a rotation.
Get Heaven.
expecting the
2021
players
Heaven is a sniper
for Suits
SMG.
Esports to put that bomb down towards the B side. But now Nade gonna line up here for Josh.
Give me.
That should put Mark to some sort of like relocation, but that's not gonna happen. Mark keeping it very patient here.
Great lineup here by Scatty in terms of defense. Every single angle locked.
Germany, USA.
Access into it.
USA.
That A bomb site is the one that is a little bit more gracious. They can take Scatty
Trying to think.
on prioritizing their players to push on in towards A with
NBA? Oh.
out in the open, just beyond that barrack.
Oh, you're talking an NBA all-time top 5? Give me Steph Curry. Give me Michael Jordan. Give me LeBron James.
Sneaks away Freezy. Spots an open 2.
Give me.
It's 1 and
Ooh, what the turn by Josh?
One more
Holy
second there. It
freak.
could have been like 3 eliminations there for him, but we'll take it. Freezy giving Sacred Scatty that opportunity to end this quickly as well as soon as they have that information.
I have to go Tim Duncan, right? I'm trying to think if there's anybody I would put over Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan and then Kareem.
This is the map that Sacred Scatty was able to get a 7-2 victory up against Forces
Pippen and Giannis?
in the group stage, and it's looking like the
The
exact
frick?
same scenario being won all over
Who's the
again.
best sniper in
It's
Stage
always
4 of
been
EU or
Scatty who
NA?
has been thinking
Marvel
of
for
the bigger
EU.
picture and finding these eliminations early.
Cisco finds
Washi was probably the best sniper, NA.
And the bomb is just gonna be on pause. But this A bomb side wide
Blur was
open,
really
though.
good, though.
Josh has to send this
Blur
information
caused a
right
lot of
back, but
issues
in
for
the
a lot of
meantime,
teams.
Momo takes himself out, dropping the bomb as well. Bomb acquired by Chari. The numbers not looking good.
Kings
And
was
Easy
kinda hit or
Crowbar making
miss.
Quick work off that, putting a very
Honestly, you could probably make a better argument for
for
Blur being the best sniper given the
Yeah, as soon as they
record
get an
that Luminosity had in
opportunity to
Surge.
strike, Scotty always pierces through, threading that riddle.
You're a
and
manager for Omega. Who would you change?
Just like what we saw for like the past 2 rounds.
I'll be honest, Idra just hasn't really looked like himself.
Here we go.
I feel like.
Esports, they will have
And
first
once again, I
step
haven't
now.
I didn't watch a ton of the group stages.
Going in for a quick plant this time.
I wasn't paying super close attention to the stats on everything, but what was that?
Finds the hit mark. Aski, sneaky position. Chroma spots him out in the open.
Nobody watching over him? That's crazy. Oh, they got wiped. That's why.
Baki, the final player. Everybody is on the hunt, and Tokyo's the one to find him, but Cisco with the finisher as the defusal is available. Scatty 4-0 in a pretty one-sided S&D assault.
Yeah, a masterclass we're seeing from
Wash your Marvel? Oh, definitely Marvel.
Those utilities played a bigger.
Yeah, I think I would probably actually put Blur over Washi, just given the success that Mayhem had in Search and Destroy compared to... What the? Where did he die from? Is that a wallbang? Oof. Big trade for Aishi.
You know, get some trades here, and it's going to be an early 2-for-1. Still, Sacred Scatty having a 4v3 advantage.
Line trade coming on through.
LG S&D was buns without tech? Yeah, that's true.
Have lost 3 players thus far. You can thank Mark as well for that one beautiful scope. Omo and Chari left with the CBR4 in hand. Both players slowly trying to circle around towards this A-bomb side. Mark and the Locust, all about the timing. Misses the opportunity to take Omo out of the equation. Spots his head though. On the cross around.
What? That doesn't hit? Oh my gosh, Mark.
Way too quick with the Locust, leaving one more player against 4.
Chari. It's gonna be in a spot up against Cisco. Cisco needs more rise than that.
Hard to believe there's a time when 3 or more was the best sniper.
This is gonna be very hard.
Thing is, 3 or more has always been on iPad, so I don't know if you can really put him... Like, maybe if you're talking, like, including iPad players, maybe he was the best sniper at one point. I guess he probably was. But
right now,
that doesn't really come into the conversation we're having. You top 10 non-meta guns? Sure. I got you.
The first one.
The thing about doing top 10 off-meta guns is basically, it's just a different name for here are guns 11 through 20. That's what that video is.
Like the performance. Right now,
and then I do another one, top 10 off meta guns, and it's just 21 through 30.
It's just been Scatty one-sidedly here, especially on the defense. They've been able to get a lot of reads in their hand, especially those first bloods as well.
Oh, you gotta hit those. Oh, that's the one we hit?
That should be
crazy.
Now ready for the defense here at this B side.
Cisco tries to no scope. That doesn't go his way. But Suits just don't have the numbers to
they got a 7-0 here? What the freak, man? Make a tier list for all guns? I feel like tier lists don't do... Because that was one of the first videos I ever did that performed well, was tier list for all the guns. But I feel like there's so many guns at this point that...
Wow, what a fast performance here so far. And to think that, like, the first
Moonscope better? I'll be honest, Moonscope was good in his time, but it's crazy how many people rate him as like an all-time great sniper when he really had like one good year in a subpar region.
It's an even 2v2 trade, but you can see Sacred.
It was really, I feel like most of his like fame came off of
3v3 bomb.
It came solely off that one top 10 snipers list that what was his name, Keo made or whatever. Holy Mark.
Moves towards the left. One over at all repair. Beautiful snipe. Wallbang gets the shot. Mark tagged up and shut down by Omo. Freezy trades Aski out. It's a 1v2. Omo can buy more time, but can 4 Suits eventually win this game? It's a lot to ask.
Crystal ball can tell you the truth about yourself, your life, the future, anything else. What would you want to know?
Let's see if he can clutch this one up. An opportunity for his team to go and take this 7-0. Now, Bombplat could initially
lottery numbers.
be in favor for him here, especially if he could get that trailer control. He will not put an open
outside that, nothing else.
The player to be
I don't want to know that stuff.
Rotating over towards the barrels here. This
ruins the fun of life, you know?
Seems like he's got the wrong read here, as almost already the back trailer.
Great rotation, but Cisco has got the low.
Like, I don't want to know when I die.
Cisco to play his best
I don't want to know when anyone I love dies. Like,
easy, clean
I don't want to know that.
Run in S&D for Sacred Scatty.
Yeah, give me the lottery numbers and I'll be good. I don't want to know anything else.
That was like very fast.
3 spots for China in stage 5. Wait, was that actually a 7-0? Oh my gosh.
Well, and a quick scope ends it for Omo.
Okay.
Easy, clean run in S&D for Sacred Scatty.
7-0, huh? Hopefully this will be more entertaining.
还有吗？差一点。
但 KZ 的人数更多一些呀，这还是基本型当中啊。
All right, KZ round 1. Didn't what was it? KZ only took searches off of Wolves last playoffs and still won it.
我还在埋伏，就等待你像凤年刚才那种傻愣愣的跑过来，对吧？
是的。
没办法的这种。
No, I'm not playing CODM today.
去了解狼队的一个整体打法。
没错。
看下这一次，
男将这个位置先架一下。
阿仁也已经被 King 成功狙杀。
Heaven or Whoopi?
这就是
In what?
当中的一个博弈啊，小天蛮
Oof.
找回场子 ，A 小反制了对手。
These guys might be the best S&D team in the world.
是一个平均的人头。
It's unfortunate they just can't play respawns.
男将这个点能不能发现？像安仔还有。
Trying to start on S&D? Yeah, they go S&D, Hardpoint, S&D, Control, S&D. Wait, it's best of 7. So then after that, I guess probably... Actually, they might mix up the format then. I don't know. No, because they only add on 2 more maps, so they probably throw on another Hardpoint. They probably play, what is it, 4... In a best of 7, they play 4 S&Ds, 1 Control, 2 Hardpoints. Makes sense. Makes sense. Very, very balanced format. Do they have the change to Coastal on this? I'm assuming they probably don't. No wonder they're good at S&D. Oh yeah, for sure.
KZ 在前面2分当中啊打得非常的顺利。
是的。
你看阿仁还在左右的旋转屏幕。
Islands number 1 in yellow. I don't know, but probably. Yeah, that's him. On the scoreboard, yeah.
KZ 在目前最惊喜的一点就是他在有信息的情况下面，他敢去助你。
对，
他敢打这种 A 小的反清。
Let's see.
没有道具了，对吧？我道具比较少，但我靠忍呀。我面包店包括
It's just
看到了中路
that's gotta be so frustrating. Knowing, like, if you're Wolves, you know that you've set yourselves up well by being, like, at least improving, improving in hardpoint and control, and then there's still a way that you can lose to a team like this who is just buns in every respawn, and they can solely get by on their S&D. So funny. It's KZ versus Wolves. Those are the teams. Gonna be between LATAM and NA for champs. I would say those look like the 2 strongest, but I think Wolves and Low Kings will be good contenders as well. Yes, China have 3 spots. Ooh, unfortunate timing of the unprone. Oh, that timing's truly unfortunate. Wait, no, it's not unfortunate? Oh my! How did he win that? They bench Peg for Ching? Really? Red hair's Ching? Okay. I had heard they were messing around with some different things, and that may very well be because of the... That might be S&D related, because Peg was a really good respawn player. I don't know if he had been performing in S&D, though. Like, that might be something they do solely up against KZ, just because they're, like, an S&D only team. Number 4 for KZ is insane. Okay. That's a ballsy peek. Wow, baited. Baited. Peg was always sub this season? Oh? Hope the Indian teams put up a fight unlike last year. I think they will. I'm trying to think what the 1-to-1 correlation would be as far as groups go. Because was Almighty or Omega the 1 seed from Garena last year? I would imagine it was Almighty with the way the groups are split. If they do the same format, then Godlike's group would probably have. See, they'll have number 3 from NA, so that'll be Tribe. Ooh, that'll be interesting to see if Tribe makes those improvements. It'll probably be Godlike, Tribe, whoever number 2 from Garena is, because I have no. Oh my King! He is the clutch king. Wait, does he get the defuse? Oh my! He could have stuck it. Wait, no way. There's no way. There's no way. Oh! I thought he was gonna do it. Oh. I don't think the Fennec has been nerfed in the version they're playing. Bolu is not gonna play, chat. King almost had it, dude. Number 2 Garena will be Powerhouse. Yeah, I'd say that's a. I'm leaning that way right now, but once again, we have not seen how they do. That's part of the reason why this is just a So part of the reason this is a completely brain dead format for the bracket, because we literally have not seen Powerhouse go up against anybody except for from that group except for Omega, right? Because then after that they played Scotty. Like, it's just so stupid. Bolu is just along for the ride at this point. I would agree, like, probably current Godlike could potentially beat current Tribe, but if Tribe puts in the proper work, I think they'll kind of smoke Godlike, to be honest. Is Bobby able to tell the Wolves players apart? Well, they have numbers over their heads, and the numbers correlate with players up there. And I know their names by their faces. Golly, these guys are just absurd in search. Any chance Idra retires this year? Maybe? Don't know. KZ's gonna win every S&D in Worlds and will lose every respawn. I mean, in order for KZ to even make Worlds, they have to win this whole thing. So, be pretty crazy. Yeah, Island from left to right. It's Island, Ching. Why am I blanking on his name? The guy that Zai. Good lord. And then King, and then Neon. Who do you think will qualify if the group is Godlike, Tribe, Powerhouse, and Kings? It wouldn't be Kings in that group. Would it? Oh no, because Samna, yeah, you're right. Oof. That would be, and I mean, that's the way the group was last year. That would be a competitive group. I mean, assuming all teams are putting in like the proper amount of work. Honestly, Godlike really gets screwed by the fact that Tribe took the 3rd seed, because they have the potential to be a really strong 3rd seed. Like, the ceiling for Tribe is way higher than NYSLM ceiling last year. Oh my gosh. Alright, Island. Finally. Last year had 3 EU teams. You can't use last year's format? I mean, you can. You just sub in the 3rd place EU team you sub the third place China team in for the third place EU team. Because that's the same spot. That's the only spot that got switched. Not saying it's guaranteed, but that's the most likely scenario. Why didn't Tribe replace Bolu with Blur even when he's not playing? Because Bolu has strong ties with Tribe, so. Then you still have 2 China teams in one group. What group was that? I'm trying to remember. Did stage 4 for EU happen? Yes. Kings and exclusive advanced. What were... Last year was Wolves, Inko, Strut, and Vitality. Oh, you're right. Okay, then yeah, we officially have no idea what the format's gonna be. It's gonna have to completely change 2 groups. At least. We can try to figure it out. If there's like a lull in between the games, I'm gonna look at it and see what I feel like is the most likely scenario. Because there was definitely a pattern with like the number of seeds in each group and everything. See, how many total 1 seeds are there? Japan, China, LATAM, NA, EU, Garena. There's 7 regions, right? India? Did I say India? I don't think I said India. There's 7 1 seeds, right? Garena? I'll check the score, but to be honest, I would kind of rather watch... Oh, wow. Scotty already won the control. That's crazy. 3-0. 6 number 2 seeds. Yeah, and then I guess 3 number 3 seeds, China, NA, LATAM. Okay. 7 1 seeds, 6 2 seeds, 3 3 seeds. Obviously, all the 3 seeds are in different groups. Ooh, what a nade from King. Doesn't connect, though. Good try. God, KZ are just... I'm assuming this is KZ's map pick. Wait, so if KZ wins the 2v2, does that mean they get to pick the map for all the searches? Oh, there's halftime. Interesting. Intriguing. What were the stats for that map? 2 guys left the lobby. That's never a good sign. Let's see. And Baki had 6. I mean, they're literally just running around having fun. Volt gonna play in stage 5? Yes. Did I play the audio? No. Okay. That is crazy. They have halftime in Search and Destroy. That's a sign that you're playing too much Search and Destroy. Let me try to pull up the numbers over on the side and see if I can figure this out. Make an accurate prediction. 2022 stage 5 groups.
绝对不一样了，瞬间打快了，就在你 KZ 还没来得及架好我们的时候，就已经打出一条路出来。
LOL, the source they use is the esports account that I run. There we go.
目前在进攻方当中起到了一把262，而包是掉在了一个极其尴尬的位置。
但是好在重庆狼队这边是有人数的优势，但是 B 点被架死了呀。
So Group D did not have
安仔也在这个
a China team before.
点猫着。
是，98的位置也是一个
And
对，那 KZ 现在的重心就是他站住了9教，哎，有说法吗？
And Group A did not have a China team before.
新的一个点位，但是安仔不给机会啊。你现在唯一的重心就是怎么样突破。
是来了，选择3个人一起突破吗？酸奶先跳出来，但是直接就反而把安仔给打倒了。
感觉这波狼队稍微有点自信了，
因
为他没有想把262清人清的这么快。
I'm trying to think what this format could be. Like, what do you have to change?
怎么捡包？这个
B and C had China.
太折磨了呀！狼队终于是在换边之后啊，顺利拿到了这一分。
是的，是有效果的。
So I think you take
如果 KZ 喜欢慢下来，那其实反其道而
you
行，
take the
那就快点速 run， 是有道理的。
因为狼队肯定是想要让比赛的节奏跟着狼队自己在走的。来了这一波
you take the EU third spot. You gotta move somebody in there. Most likely a 3 seed. Can't move LATAM 3 seed there.
G37想来补，安仔待在98里没有办法。
You move NA 3 seed there.
只剩凤年了。
NA 3 seed goes there.
看 KZ 的残局处理了，因为现在已经下包了嘛。
And then you put the China 3 seed in here. So maybe China 3 seed goes in Group A. NA 3 seed goes to B.
状态好像跟常规赛怎么完全不一样啊。
Yes, that works. All right, that's what I think is going to happen. Okay, I'll try to draw it up after this.
因为柠檬，你看一下小天蛮什么时候能够在爆破当中击杀排在第1名，11个，这是小天。
3 days for champs is absurd. I agree.
看来今天的状态很
No arguments here.
阿仁，他这把这个狙枪杆子也很火热。
So it'd be Wolves, TLE, Tribe, and Vitality.
总是能驱出一个突破口，但是就被西芹给放倒了。
Wolves,
这一发的定位
TLE.
在第一时间是没有定到。
Yes, I think that would be the group.
插了一个顺爆。
That's a crazy group too.
有防爆挡住了，凤梨也狙掉了男将。
That's a crazy group too.
但是狼队他们的人已经分开了。
Obviously, Vitality probably doesn't want a map in that. If that's an actual group, I don't think Vitality wins a map. Holy king.
应该是有队友。
Brother.
不过酸奶连续击
Imagine this guy 1v4s? Did he just flash himself?
3人小火车马上就要开起来，那酸奶应该机会不大了。
赶紧带包去往。
Champ should be like 2 weeks or more. I don't disagree.
除非他能找到一个
Group A would be number 3 China, Kings, number 2 Garena, and Godlike.
就是这张地图大家也都比较熟悉嘛，每个点也很清晰。
Yeah, if that's the group, then I think Godlike stands a legitimate chance. Number 2 Garena, whoever that ends up being, will be more than likely far from dominant, assuming that low Kings get first.
如果点名了呢？
来个什么一枪双杀？
哎，或者说先打一个，再打一个，就有机会。
看一下
他的残局了。
狼队选择的路线呢是一一个包抄，然后配合98的一个夹击枪线，那应该不可能。对。
What's the group of death? I would have to write everything down.
最后拆包。
All right, Wolves.
重庆狼队依然很稳啊。
追到了7比4，目前的节奏呢正在向重庆狼队良好的那一个方向去走。
是的。
这是没有啊，这1分钟的暂停确实太宝贵了。
效果显著。
头脑一下就起。
Let me just copy and paste all the group pictures. Why won't this work properly?
如果第一局的爆破反而被重庆狼队给拿下的话，其实是对他们来说是非常有效的。
哇 ，KZ 打得好快呀，他直接一步就趟进了 A 包点，甚至想要去清一下大楼梯，但是没有去看。那狼队要开始反清了，这个反清身上的道具够吗
？C
只有5颗战术道具。
D.
阿人第一波，他在赌对方没有看见他吗？正面有男将在帮
All
助。
right.
这一波感
C.
觉攻守互换，南京的侧身抢线大有问题。
是的，这波和阿人的
Somebody just clutched something or hit a crazy shot.
特别好，直接打到了5。
Why is that on the
再来
screen?
一局
The freak?
扳回一
Whoa,
城再来
King!
接了2个，但是很可惜，那现在还形成一个1打2的局面，并且南将安宰了。
时间太少了呀，只剩下8秒钟，他怎么可能打掉2个再去拆包呀？
TLE's gonna dominate whatever group they're in. I don't think you can really definitively say that about any team at this point. Unless somebody... Well, yeah, I don't think you can say whatever group they're in. Any of these teams are gonna dominate. Because we haven't seen TLE head-to-head with
是的，那这样
anyone. Like, when they were playing
来到了8分了，铃木
NA Mobile Mayhem, they never beat Luminosity
小天蛮和南将，包括
in like multiple seasons. Freak man, why is the crop function so bugged?
这个位置也是一坨鱼。
I don't want to use generative expand.
安宰推土机要开起来了吗？来一个顺爆雷，炸一下宝点旁边。哦，这颗雷稍微丢了点呲，反而让阿人找到了机会。那人数被扳平了。
阿人又打掉了安宰啊，这样的话正面3打3。
南将在绕后，凤年狙掉了阿人，但是南将这个点至关重要。南将绕后的速度要更快一些，看到了，秒掉一个吗？啊，打了一个98，被 King 瞬间反秒，又可以到酸奶。这把 G3
King with 15.
这把枪线
Oh my gosh, he's going to work right now.
又被重庆狼队给扳回1分啊！
8比5。
He say Bobby? Yes? Hello?
整个滨海酒镇在靠 King 的发挥啊，在斗地，
Canvas size height should be like
而且又有爆发力。
1500?
指挥做的也不错，直接迅速的追到。
Oh my gosh, proceed. Holy freak, man.
道具往前扑，带领着队伍。
All right, finally got everything written down.
常规的烟雾以及闪光啊，都已经给到了 A 大的方向。Vicky 一个人打2个，甚至处于一个包夹的状态。但 Vicky 临死之前，他就把这个信息透露给队友了。
是。
King's on 17.
有2侧各2个，然后
I am missing. All right, let me pay attention. Let me pay attention.
无压力进去的。
Let him cook.
而且阿人的位置也很重要，
很神秘。
WPM versus LG, who's more dominant? It really depends on whether or not Tech's playing.
他想直接对面不下包。
I'll take Tectonic LG over Low Kings.
也主要是他码了一下。
I'll take Low Kings over Stage 4 playoff. Luminosity.
A 小可能要同步往里懂了。啊，那南将第一时间点，狼队还有细节。
WPM versus Powerhouse? Is that happening now? Surely not.
啊，导哥要不要等一下队友？啊，这种情况下等队友是最稳健的。
Ayo.
一个在面包店当中。
Wolves looking strong on this side of the map, though. Hold up, there's no way. I was about to say.
差一点点就可以一传3了，倒在了导哥的枪下。
只能说这个面包店啊，要关掉一下。
Scotty.
就可以1打3了。
Solid lead.
关掉一扇门，我就可以一个接着一个打了。但是你左右两边漏风呀，你左右夹击之下的话，你最多就打2个。
When's China Stage 4 final? It's not till like the 23rd or something. They do the grand finals way later because they do it on LAN. Ooh, good shot. Neon's not been super effective this game. It's been the King show.
但是狼队是知晓了对方的一个 A 大进攻意图，所以大楼梯埋伏来了。
南将这个位置有说法，但是导哥被
赶紧溜。
Is Peg playing? Nope.
点到为止。
全部都贴到了 A 点，南将再补一下状态。
Yeah, last series is Low Kings versus Powerhouse.
Vicky 手雷，西城这个位置也在架，没什么问题。但是正面的话 ，King 把小天蛮给狙掉了。
Is the new ICR attachment good? I mean, it's fine. Doesn't make it meta or anything, but.
其实是有机会的，先打一个。
Whoa! They lined up. Dang. Dang. Nice 2-piece by that dude. All right. This is just non-stop COD Mobile. Oh, it is already over.
Earlier on that gives a
Oh,
lifeline here for
I was not caught up.
But a lack of firepower here out of those operators as well as score streaks is going to cost
Yo,
them
Aishi is
quite a number of
37.
lives. P1 once again taken right
Yeah, I
back.
guess nobody else on the
Sparrow
team's
can
getting
be
any kills though,
whipped
huh?
out inside of P2 a little bit later on, and it's nice to see Scatty saving everything for a rainy day over at the next hill.
WPM 3-0 powerhouse. I think that is a definite possibility.
At that P2, but they're also claiming time here at this P1 after that massive break as they take down the two players playing the objective here for
Oh my
Esports.
gosh.
They're just gonna need a little bit more time off of that P2 rotation to finally end this in
I'm just so annoyed by the fact that
Esports are playing for
underage rosters are allowed for Masters.
They can't do anything from their gunfight department.
Because Scotty are now going to go to stage 4 and get rolled.
Their favor as the Hardpoint opens up. It's just 15 more points to Scotty to take the win.
P2 anchored down
Whoop.
already. Mitz was holding on to it just moments ago. Freddy's going to be brought on in as well as the bleeding.
Yeah, apparently Peg just hasn't been playing for Wolves this season.
But the points grab right back. Scatty just needs 5 more, and it's going to be all in the hands of Crowbar.
Go, grab Vortex. Nobody used trophies. Let me look back. Does anybody use trophies? So here we got Smoke.
Well as the bleeding will be stopped on the hill for Suits. Finds their way in, but the points grab right back. Scatty just needs 5 more, and it's gonna be all
Flash.
in the hands of Crowbar, but Gravity Vortex out of nowhere.
Flash.
Cisco drops Josh back onto the hill. Scatty
Flash.
goes, and the finisher of the series finally comes up.
Okay, there was one guy running trophies. Tokyo. Flash. That's Tokyo again. Flash. Flash. Smoke. Flash. Smoke. Flash. Flash. That's Tokyo again. All right, there's another trophy. Omo. So it looks like they run probably 1 trophy per team, which I feel like is not enough. Am I the only one that feels that way? I can't be the only one that feels that way. That feels too little.
也很重要，就看这个选图了啊，看看这个雪山能不能够刷起来了。
雪山之巅，但是对于 KZ 来讲的话，其实虽然他们打这张图打的场，
I think that's the reason that Grab Vortex is still used in Garena over War Machine is because people don't run trophies.
助攻21比13 ，KD 的话是1.2比0.8，所以说 KZ 拿下这一局没有任何问题。这样的话，其实重庆到了第2局了，所以说对他们来说赶紧调整一下来。
All right, so now Wolves roll them in the hard point.
这边的话，男将 KD 比较高，包括小天蛮。
Imagine if Tactician wasn't banned.
对的啊，你看
Yeah, I guess that'll probably change some of those selections.
10个人头以上的只有4名选手了，但狼队这边呢只有
Are they running? I'm looking. They're not even running Tactician. They're all running lightweight.
给到了重庆狼队 King 18个
I'm watching the highlights back.
战斗评分 1.62。
Although I guess that's Tokyo, so he wouldn't run Tactician.
看整个团队的发挥了，你这个人的表现啊，其实在爆破当中，你只能说打一些残局。
I'm still seeing a lot of lightweight.
但整体的大局还是要靠整个团队的发挥。
That's so interesting that nobody runs Tactician. Yeah, it's all lightweight. That's actually crazy because I feel like I don't see lightweight in any other region.
因为你仔细看一看的话，今天在狙击手的对位上来看，两边都有选手表现。
It's all lightweight, gung ho. So interesting. You also very rarely see gung ho in other regions too.
啊，那小天蛮的话，他是短枪、狙击都有在玩啊，更亮眼的。
Yeah, KZ could be the best. They might be the best S&D team in the world. Oh, Tactician's banned? Really? It's not banned in Stage 3. It was only banned in Stage 4 playoffs. It was not banned at any stage before that unless Garena are playing on a totally different rule set. They banned it after EU groups? No, it was only banned for Stage 4 playoffs. That's the only place that it was restricted. Mythic AS Val kill effect has the new legendary Argus kill effect. Oh. I have to check it out. Lightweight and gung-ho is good for aggressive players? I mean, yeah, it makes sense that that's what Garena would use. I just don't know if that meta will hold up in Stage 5. Why is this laggy? Can't tell if this is on my end. It must have been on my end. All right, let me pull up groups predictions. Let's see. I'll keep that up in the background because I don't want to. All right, so assuming that we take NA 1 seed and we move it over here to replace EU, or NA 3 seed, sorry. Take NA 3 seed, move it over here to replace EU 3 seed. And then we put the China 3 seed in here. That means... let me just merge all these layers. J. There we go. Okay. So we go... Wait, I didn't need to get rid of Godlike. They'll be the same thing. they'll be the same. Okay. So we get rid of Mayhem. We put in China 3 seed, right? That's what we said? What is happening with this text layer? China 3 seed. Okay. So we put China 3 seed here. Godlike is still there. We take Stamina, replace it with Kings, even though Stamina and Kings are basically the same. Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do either. Not the same team, but you guys know what I mean. Like very, very similar rosters. Kings. And then Smart Omega were the... You know what? I'm not gonna assume anything for this group, so we put Garena 2 seed. Okay. So Garena 2 seed right here. So this group definitely has the most question marks so far. Then we go over here. We've still yet to find out seeding for China, so this will still be question marks. I've got to close some windows because my my stuff should not be lagging this bad. I've got way too many Chrome tabs open. All right. Let me just go full face cam so I don't show any sources I don't want to show. Close that. Close that. Yes, leave. Keep that open. Close that. Keep that open. Close that. Golly, I had so many unnecessary tabs open. Okay. So we go here. Get rid of that. Text. This will be China 2 seed. And then number 3, NA moves here. So this is going to be Tribe. And yes, I see the Hardpoint is about to start. Don't worry. All right. I'll minimize for now, and we will resume that later. Wolves was 1? Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Wolves was 1 seed. Okay, I'll fix that in a minute. Rytek and Hardpoint? What a madman. What a madman. And now they're getting cooked. Who just... is that Island that just got 4? He's indeed on a 4 spree. Or no, that's Anzai on a 4 spree. They might both be. I was about to say, there's no way he wins that. Comms? Yo, where? Where? I'm guessing 250 PDW. Okay, maybe Signu is right. Wait. PDW? Signu is right? PDW's meta? Okay. Honestly, PDW is might be like a solid flex option because it's like a slower firing, more accurate CBR. HVK is dominating though. Look how many HVKs there are. Oh my gosh. There's only, what, 1 LK on the map? Crazy. Get the build? I will. I'll pull out my phone. 8 AM? Did I see that right? It is 8 AM.
狼队的选手已经开始去拉边了，倒戈提前去到了下一个点位外栅栏。当然正面的话 ，VK 也贴到了比较靠前。
6 HVKs on the map. That's crazy.
这样的话，这个点谁先
Yeah, the 1 LK switched.
阿人好不容易打出来的空对地啊，也是没有人炸，都在建筑物内部放空了。现在成年狼队在
6 HVKs.
抢点，安仔。 对一波飘平也是在追了点分啊，没想到 KZ 在前期反而占优势。不过这个点位上来看的话，狼队的阵型要更强一些。他及时的从外栅栏进行反抢。
Nice pre-fire.
他顶住了一个，还能顶住西奇。
They're actually playing this closer than I expected.
再开攻，这波外栅栏，狼队可能要踩满了呀。中间这个位置是可以，能不能守住？先打一个漂亮。正面的话，南将也补上了枪线。是。
Oh my gosh, why is COD Mobile not pulling up on my phone? Apparently there's a mini patch or something. You guys remember when I posted that YouTube short titled "This China Pro is changing the meta"? And it literally changed the meta? What, back when Anzai used the HVK for the first time? Homie literally changed the meta.
战争机器，这波 KZ 技能开的很多 ，VK 是白给掉了，但是没事，有小天板的炮还在。
Still rocking with the PDW.
第一波拿下双杀，这一波就靠他来占这个点了，小天板可以，但是重庆狼队也已经。
Low Kings are powerhouse? Oh, definitely Low Kings.
都没有说有那种刷屏的效果，都一般般。
Keeping an eye on it on the other screen just so I don't. But I don't think they've even gone to break yet. Let him cook.
他的阵型没有乱，假山中贴也在控，安仔埋伏掉一个，再进假山，小天板守住了安仔，最后的防线由倒戈突破成功，拿到了几分的尾分，但也可以帮助队伍突破100分的大关。是的，但是 KZ 也并没有说差很多啊。
Let's see. Do Wolves start pulling away a little bit? The power of the PDW holding them at bay. He's got 14. Bro. Bro. Alright, code is... Somebody commented in chat. How do I... PDW-57? Okay. PDW-57. Dash. 1C2A4A. 1C2A4A. Oh, I almost got it all. Q9 beat these guys 4-0. Why are Wolves struggling? Well, they're not struggling in respawns. I think Q9 are probably a better S&D team. It also depends on map picks. The KZ won the 2v2.
现在应该已经有100秒的站点时长了，很夸张。
Yeah, I feel like China teams probably have more like weapons analysts. That's not really a thing for NA. I feel like, or for any region. Lopredi, not a lot of value. Actually, make it 0 value. Good night. Neon is working them right now. Why PDW? I mean, Signu said PDW is better than CBR.
而且狼队也有人在拉边，这是一个重点。你看3号位安仔立马复活在了西芹的旁边，这一波 KZ 他其实并不是优势。
China players have always loved high skill gap weapons.
屁股是非常危险的，而且正面
That's why they popularized the Fennec. Like, even though it doesn't have very good range and it has high recoil, like if you can master it, the time to kill is insane. Same for the HVK if you can hit your upper body shots. Saw people using the Razorback last game, or last match. Ooh, Hunter Killer. Whoa. No, he put the PDW away. Rip, did anybody get the full code? I don't think you use the code because it's from a different server. That's not how it works. The codes literally just correspond to, like, the codes just correspond to an attachment slot. Doesn't have anything to do with the server that it's on. Let's see, 1C2A4. Well, I already know that code's wrong because it was 4A, not 4B. Okay. I'll have to wait a minute and go back and get it. Unless somebody wants to rewind the stream and comment it for me. HVK nerf incoming. There we go. 1C2A 4A 5E9A. Granulated light stock, extended light barrel, mono suppressor, disable. Nothing too surprising right there. That's honestly probably the build that I would use, or at least close to it. Although I remember thinking that I think I used the light stock on the PDW. I was like, wait, it strafes too fast. I can't hit my shots. HVK is gonna get banned? No, they won't ban it. They'll just tell the devs to nerf it. So interesting because there's not that big of a kill gap. Actually, well, no. Like there definitely is one, but not 110 points worth. Oh my, wait. Oh, he almost had that through the smoke too. Oh my gosh. Bro is moving.
点名当中没有人在踩，要等西芹过来吗？西芹赶到了战场，开着战分，凤年但人太远了呀，点位被 KZ 打下来了。
是的，这个点的话 ，KZ 可以再拿点分，但是对于他们来说追分还是有点困难的。
刀哥赶来也被阿人打掉，这把
Anybody know the name of the guy that used it? He put it away.
安仔也空出了2楼。 狼队应该要结束比赛了，恭喜重庆狼队。
When the strafe is slow, you can't flick. What?
热点战，狼队的统治力还在持续。
是的，哪怕没有说来到他们最擅长的地图，
I am confusion. All right, please tell me Low King's powerhouse is starting soon. Please. Please.
Exactly that. And that's how they've been able to punish so many teams. But recently, Powerhouse has been showing us a little bit of a down performance in their hardpoint matchups. Against Scatty, Smart Mega, Scatty twice, by the way.
All right.
They have lost those
hopefully
matchups,
soon.
which have been a little shocking.
Yeah. And, well, we're going to be finding out if they could potentially, you know, adjust that here today. And this very top-heavy matchup where you got an opportunity to play at the grand finals. Let's see if these teams will, you know, change the narrative of their teams. I mean, both of these squads obviously hasn't won any Garena Masters title, and yet here they are at the upper bracket trying to inch one more win to finally get that crown over on the top of their heads.
Let's see if Low Kings can hop right on into the grand finals. Powerhouse might just meet them again later on if we see a shocking performance from them as well. They have been confident in recent times. They have been very confident with their play as well as potential at conquering stage 3, 4, as well as 5. So, you know, a lot of confidence needs to be backed up by pure quality out there on the battlefield as well. West Point Marvel Low Kings has not been doing a lot of talking. They've been doing a lot of walking and showing up match after match, and you are right, putting in the work. Powerhouse is putting the work as well. It's just that we've seen some chinks in the armor that can be exploited by Low Kings. It's going to be going down to decision making, and I think the one thing that acts against Powerhouse is the fact that Low Kings has got Olea.
Yeah, Olea being like one of the better coach, if not the best coach right now in the Garena region itself entirely, because of how much effort he adds into the mix of his teams. He really highlights the conditioning of the team as well as, you know, elevating their potential.
He said the
and
conditioning?
Them, ever since they have Olea at Garena Masters 1,
they doing workouts and stuff?
Improve over the course of the season, and here they are at their
Are Scotty done? No.
Ending the Group B as the #1 team and most likely going to end up as one of the finalists here at Garena Masters 5.
I think one of the winning recipes for Olea thus far has been the fact that he has never been a copycat. You don't see him watching other teams and taking their strats and copy-pasting it onto the team of West Point Marvel Low Kings. He's always just focusing on what they do best, what they do terribly, and just working
bada bing, bada boom.
to push them in towards the right direction, coming up with so many of these strategies that are just so foreign to the rest of the teams within SMP as a whole, which has led to West Point Marvel Low Kings just being that one dominant team. But gunfights are going to be super key in this matchup as well, and Powerhouse has got what it takes to match up against Low Kings.
Let's see.
So let's see how they manage that advantage.
Yeah, early rotation coming in for Powerhouse. Going to be dominant, especially here at the second floor. Scare just lighting him up with the ground 4-piece for him. He's staying alive to build up some streaks here.
Scourge Grau is OP.
Hardpoint #1 still continuously being claimed by Powerhouse as they claim 20 compared to Mamba Low Kings, who's just trying to grow that lead to maybe at least 10.
This losers bracket? No, this is winners finals.
Still plenty of time to contest, but you can see Powerhouse already having the next rotation to their favor.
Beautiful plays from Powerhouse, and enough has been taken off of that P1. They maintain a little bit of their
gunfight as they slowly
inch back towards this P2 on the early rotation. You can see it's
so interesting watching how different the weapon choice is between like two teams that are like all teams that are at the top of their individual regions, and it's literally like 99% different. Like we've got Grau, CBR, LK, and in China it was HVK, Fennec. There's like one Fennec here. So interesting. Are there 3 Graus?
Looking like it for WPM Low Kings.
Yeah, Powerhouse.
Are there 3 Graus?
Low Kings once again made
so crazy
work of that two-sided attack, attacking from lobby as well as the observation deck, and the pincer maneuver gives them the kill and the lead with 20
Luffy! Oh my God, he's on 9.
spawn from the back, but that's not enough numbers to squeeze themselves into the hill.
Holy frick!
Majority of the gunfights on the side of low kicks. Powerhouse struggling, and the rotation for P3 is going to be a struggle as well, as Luffy's already anchored.
They're making the ground look nice. They are.
He's already got the operator fully ready for use, right? He was also fully strict up as well. Incendio finding some exit kills. This exit fill is going to be coming in handy as he spawns that team into his position. That
Oh, gotta win that one. Gotta win that one. Gotta win that one. Whoa, trades. I mean, he's what? Let me see the deaths. Let me see the death counter. I'm pretty confident this guy's only died like one time.
And push the players of West Point Mamba Low Kings in just so that the operators can be used as well.
Yo, PJ
going in for the exact same investment. The Sparrows will come out, but both sides they find the trade, and the Sparrow doesn't really
is grouse for days.
Damage, but the gunfight's just being won so confidently here by West Point Mamba Low Kings, giving them a
hit him with the trophy.
To collect on this hill. And the bash of head still going on here, but the numbers advantage to Powerhouse just for the next few seconds, because the pincer comes through once again. One final gunfight to win. Kalo drops the ball, but secures it in the final 6 seconds.
Yeah,
finally got the screenshot I was looking for.
WPM, right? Their gun selections have been pretty interesting over the course of.
That's what I'm saying.
Two of their players having a growl. This AR is looking like they're gonna be prime and ready for when State 4 comes in, and the roles will be more defined, right? But Powerhouse early on rotation.
Dang it! I didn't have the right scene selected.
On this long range engage.
I gotta get a better grouse screenshot. I botched it. Didn't have the right thing clicked. Ooh, FDX. What can he get? What can he get? What can he get? Nothing.
Scrappy but effective, but unfortunately Susano
Nada.
can't do much there. Irfan shut down as well.
Zero. Zip. Zilch.
Here comes the claw operator on investment as well, but unfortunately doesn't last long, as Powerhouse does manage to find these engagements. The players on the side of Low Kings find the hill.
I mean, Low Kings are outslaying them at a monstrous level right now. It's not the scoreboard cannot be a pretty sight.
Forcing Powerhouse once again on an early rotation that's probably going to be ripped away later on.
I mean, if it's not PJ creating this play,
gosh, Luffy's just a demon, and being like that has an additionally huge impact in Garena, because there's so few players that play like a defined AR role.
And as we open up back here to the middle of the map we go.
So the fact that they've got 3 ARs in play right now and are dominating like this is huge.
But only to be taken away.
Oh, hello.
They got the better positioning in the second floor.
Probably 2 more.
And scared, doing a hell of a job slowing it down.
Oh, hi, Fanny. God, scared the crap out of me.
Almost double the points of Powerhouse. West Point Mamba Low Kings.
I mean, this might be the last one.
Way back in here.
It just started.
Somehow string this P1 into P2, but we saw the disaster at P2 earlier, where it was just a one-sided attack, and Low Kings managing to absorb
I should be done by
majority of those points. Scrappy plays.
I understand.
Powerhouse at least a few before the bleeding is stopped by Low Kings.
Go see Mom.
Comes on through as well. They stack the players on the second floor of Manor. They circle around. They slay.
Oh, that timing! Oh, that was so unfortunate.
Play number 4 in blue. Susano on the slow trail around towards observation.
Does Garena keep on producing talented new players while in other regions old players are still dominating? Because Garena is the only region where pros actually play ranked. There's not enough good players in other regions to justify playing ranked. Like, everybody always argues about, like, oh, what's the sweatiest server? I can tell you from experience, Garena is the sweatiest server. Not saying it's a good competitive setting, but it has more talented ranked players than other regions do.
West Point Mamba Low Kings slithering around, absolutely stinging Powerhouse to a point where they are stunned. They can barely get to this hard point now. Flushing in from the lobby, play number 4 in blue. The backstab by
what age are you giving Nelly an iPad mini? Never. No technology allowed.
Lokings winning out their gunfights. 2 more players surviving. The backup.
Oh, they started putting away some of the grows. Oh wait, no, they didn't. No, I was looking at the wrong side.
Not catching a breath at
All the grows are still there.
Yeah, there's so much flood moments here for WPM Lokings, even if it's gonna
In
be
rank, but not competitive.
right? Even
No,
if
that's the
it's
thing though. Like they have enough
the numbers
talented players to be able to
Powerhouse
reinforce.
International,
Oh
they
my
got
gosh,
most of
he's
the
got a hip fire laser on his growl.
knowing that WPM Lokings slapped to 3
Why isn't Heaven
stars
playing?
with
'Cause he
those
retired?
hardpoints to get those breaks. 174 to 89, opening up this P3. It seems like we're gonna be seeing another 50-50 battle here, but for now, Powerhouse will win their gunfights. But WPMG PJ sticks on by on the flank that will cut off the rotation, and Powerhouse will be broken by WPM up front.
Crazy.
Distraction by PJ gives the ingress to the hill for the rest of his players on the side of Lokings. Very smart play. That's something that Shut Up and Powerhouse could not achieve for themselves on the earlier rotation towards this hill. Let's see how Lokings works their way around K-Low, just trying to win out a couple of gunfights. Sends out the Hunter Killer drone as well.
Updating
Find
thumbnail.
absolutely nothing but the hill still
Put the
solid
growl
in
on
their
that
hands.
sucker.
Leading the top for a tad bit here. Overextension on the side of PJ, finding Incendio, and he goes down.
Yeah, nah. WPM.
Powerhouse takes the
WPM
kill
are gonna lock this one in.
second before Lokings finds the break yet again, keeping the distance.
They're
between
just
themselves
so
to be
good at
around the
Hardpoint.
100-point mark.
Yeah, it's almost doubled here, right?
And it's not like most Garena teams where like, oh yeah, we're really good at Summit and mediocre at the rest. They're just really good at every hardpoint map.
Early rotations, but you gotta come out and sustain more lives out there. Use more tactical utilities and connect them to the point where WPM Lokings will be delayed in some sort of ways from their push in all these angles that we're seeing so far. You can see that WPM, despite having the late rotation, still ends up with them inside the hill.
Their gun skills? It's not even the gun skill though. They have a more like traditional Call of Duty play style where they have multiple players that can set up in an AR position and lock down lanes to make life easier for the SMGs. Like, for some reason, that's something that none of the other Garena teams have started to do.
But they just can't hop onto the hill. They're losing out on a majority of these gunfights, and that's just not faring well for them.
Yeah, WPM spacing is just too fast. Powerhouse cannot keep up with them, right?
That is true. Their pace is
maybe switch up the
an unreal pace.
You're being outbeaten in this rotation.
Outbeaten.
I believe WPM Lokings at this game.
Yeah, about to be 28-0 in the map count.
Open up this P1, and it's looking like a one-sided game here. WPM Lokings, Luffy has been able to lock it down as the primary scorer for this squad, but
It's just crazy.
Player in Kalo
Like, you never know, and it makes sense. It's gonna be the ARs that are dominating on Hacienda, but like most of the time it's Yopi and PJ, but you get 3 ARs set up, and now it's Luffy, Susanoo, and Kalo that are carrying. Like, there is no one person that has to do all the work. That's another big reason for it.
We potentially bring the game to an end. It's not going to end at this hill, though. Not enough time.
Oli is the coach of WPM. He definitely, you gotta give him a ton of credit for their success.
And it will force them into its P2 instead. Powerhouse spawning from way too far back gives them the pincer maneuver. 12 more seconds to go. The points are to be absorbed by Powerhouse, but an overextension to P2 gives the Lokings instead all of the scraps.
I don't think that's an overextension. P2's the money hill. You want to give up the scraps to see if you get a full 60 here. Holy Susanoo! How did he win that? How did he win that? Oh my gosh. Wow. Even with the early rotation, that's just unreal. Oh my gosh. Oh my mega kill. What a feed by Yopi.
What a play. What a setup. What dominance out of West Point.
Okay.
Lokings. Once again, cool, calm, composed. They set a goal and they just went running straight.
Yopi went demon time on that feed.
Obstacle. In fact, the way they played that,
brother,
did not look like an obstacle at all.
Yeah, it looked like another group stage.
Oh, I just saw Oli is in, he's in my chat. I didn't even realize. What's up? How's it going? Congrats. Your team looks good.
Textbook for them. But more surprisingly, it was not Yopi and PG that was able
Let's
to
see what's happening here. All right, Wolves take round 1. It's just going to be non-stop back and forth action all morning. All the action.
先进步，然后拉你包点后，再依靠包点作为掩体，挡住 A 大的枪线去狙你白房。这一步是做到了。
是。
What were they? Kalo 43 and 25 with 223 in the hard point, brother. Oh my gosh, what a stat line.
波南将创了2个。
刀哥和西芹全部嘎了。
是这个。对，这样 A 点的一个白房控制权也完全拿住了。
What a stat line. This is King's day. Oh my god. He's straight farming. Oh man. Bobby, are you Mexican? No, I was born in the United States of America. And both of my parents are very white. Huh? Haha, good one. Are you Michigan? Like Molly's being silly. My parents are from Michigan, so she said it's pronounced Michigan. He's a goofball. Tech has better. Wait, there's somebody in the. There's somebody in Garena chat trying to say that Neutrino has better aim than Tech. You're trolling, right? At living. You're trolling, right?
2打2的局面，这一枪 King 没抓到啊！
但是给到了压力，现在包点后有一个，阿人已经在下包了，安仔也没有动，但是掐了一颗雷，这颗雷给到了 A 大的近点，想要常规的搜点，白房当中进来了，是2个人，看见人了 ，Vicky 有一波提剑枪，手势位再换一下，安仔等一下写了回复 ，Vicky 要硬拉吗？
两边都在等机会，他在这个位置拉出来了，打一波提剑枪没有抓到，而且被一个滑铲给躲掉了。
哇，2个极致的个人枪男的对抗，这一幕身法和枪法。
Bro just said Neutrino has better aim than Tectonic. What universe am I in right now?
刚才就那个小门，双方都能较量的那么精彩。
What universe?
大一点，2个人能转出什么样来啊？
这个心理博弈拉满。
Oh my gosh. It's already starting. Holy frick. There's too much COD Mobile happening. Too much COD Mobile.
Shut up. 3 positions to find a couple of wall banks as well. None found just yet, but overextension by Kalo. Switchblade in hand. Potentially engagement against Incendio.
Don't worry, guys. It'll stop. It'll stop being fast forwarded soon. Trust.
There's only one player holding it right now.
Overextension by Incendio might just prove to be
how long?
But plays on the side of West Point.
How long?
Pulling away, bringing the bomb over towards A, and it's all going to be in the hands of Irfan J. To play the prevention, finds the first one. Overextension will find and punish FDX. Trace out Kalo.
Wow, I was way behind. Holy frick.
We go. FDX. It's a double stack, and they take command of A once again.
Loving the setup here for Powerhouse right now. They got
Who's Tectonic?
They can rotate anywhere they want. Incendio takes the kill onto PJ. 2v3 situation now. Numbers are in their favor. They also have the information that B side is where double kills will go. And Incendio just finding these kills one by one.
Oh, this guy is insane, man. Misses that one shot. Susano trying to outdo him. Knows exactly where to find him. Oh, clips the shoulder. And the finisher by Incendio picks a triple.
Good lord, Incendio.
Point Mamba Lokings looks like captain.
Chill, dude.
That's how you want to start here after the disappointing loss.
Chill, dude.
Hard point, a map pick that you lost right now. Incendio. This may not be talked about a lot, but he's got the timing of a sniper. He's not just like doing it pretty frequently, but he has the talent to do it. And we saw that at round number 1.
Oh yeah, no doubts at all. I think.
Wait, Shut Up is not sniping. Oh.
Heaven was not going to be super serious on the snipers anymore.
Oh, what?
We saw the rise of Incendio, and it has been the perfect replacement, I have to say. And Shut Up's always been that integral sniper for the side of Powerhouse.
Yeah, that is interesting.
That has not changed much, Susano. Opportunity though. Against auto repair, Incendio will not find that angle against him. PJ, on the other hand, finds an easy one onto FDX. And this is going to open up the B-bomb side.
Yeah, they can plant that bomb. Scared only has a CBR4 to play with. That's not deadly. That doesn't have like any one-shot capability. But what you're trying to watch out for is Incendio was on that tunnel earlier. But now you're gonna try to swing that bomb over once again, hitting Powerhouse.
There was a guy in the face cam who was just like wearing short shorts and like leaning over to get something directly in front of the camera. Like, what are you doing?
Does not connect, but the grenade does find the connection. Susano punished. Kalo trade scared.
What is happening?
For overextending. Shut up can commit his life, but Yopi finds Irfan J out on the full
I just need to
rotation.
pop out Garena or TikTok chat. Nah, Provo chat. Holy freak. Move it over.
Wow. Nice adjustments we saw there for W.
I don't hate Trovo chat. It's just it's too far left on my screen to where I'm not seeing it, but now I moved it into a place.
Knowing that Incendio had just like 3 kills on that round number 1 all by himself. Now this time looking to play pretty default.
Okay, I'm reading Trovo chat now. Sorry.
They got Luffy holding down the green core, maybe spotting out some information at that trailer. But
where are you?
Deep behind enemy lines.
Where are you?
So
what up, size? How's it going?
It's gonna be hanging back for a bit. Shut up. Misses the shots. Wild sprays coming on through. DJ recovers.
Is this the last match for Garena? China's still happening. Although I think there's only 2 China matches today. But they're all best of 7.
Hangs back. Yopi, 1 man down. West Point Mamba Locates needs to find that refrag and then push on through.
He's so close on the guesses. Does somebody wrap it and find him?
Dangerous spot for shot up to
yeah, this is so risky.
Way behind enemy lines, but the big thing for that is that flank from Kalo. He takes the near
Saying Garena, but NA question? Yeah.
at the mid-map.
Whoa.
They have to wait for this bomb plant to happen.
What roster changes do you think are going to happen? I realistically don't see any roster changes happening. I mean, we talked about it last night, but like, everybody's like, oh, Tribe need to drop Forsaken and add S-Thug. Tribe's roster is fully capable. I mean, they're capable of being like #1 in NA. It's just very obvious they did not put in the work.
Yeah, number 3 in the Incendio could initially go for the flank here as soon as this bomb gets planted.
Bobby, you're missing out. You gonna shoot me some DMs? Is Forsaken actually getting dropped?
Household can overextend. Nobody holding on to mid at all.
I don't think that roster changes are necessary, but obviously I don't know what happens inside.
Oh my goodness.
I won't leak it, but if you got some intel, DM me on the esports account.
I saw Yopi was like waiting for another second before they pushed.
Forsaken staying?
But
okay.
It wasn't there. Counter tempo Powerhouse just played.
Add me on Discord. Oh gosh, that's so much work.
Put that bomb down and
I could definitely see. I wouldn't be if Tribe decided to drop Bolu because he's not gonna play. I could see that. I got you. Yeah, appreciate it.
Said it was able to keep the snipers of WPM at base. So Sino once again taking down.
Yeah, if you can DM me on the esports account, that'd be the easiest.
The quick scope and actually a little hard there, but.
I mean, yeah, that's the of all the moves that could potentially happen, that's the one I could see the most. And they pick up somebody else to put in his spot because I don't see Bolu. I don't see Bolu starting to play the game anytime soon.
It's a very aggressive position to be holding on to. If 2 players push on 4th, Incendio is going to be
old GC with you and Little B. Okay. Let me make sure I'm not. Let me make sure I'm not leaking any Discord DMs. There we go. There we go.
Oh, nah, doesn't happen. Kalo sneaks away. He's gonna think, hey, beam's wide open. This misinformation could play against West Point Mamba Low Kings. Incendio now overextending towards the spawn of West Point Mamba Low Kings. All about the timing.
I can't type.
And BJ up top. Not going to be caught out just yet. Backstab by Incendio. Both players dropping the ball, but Yopi manages to recover the situation. Skirt finds one before that happens, though. Bomb.
Just flank after flanks here. First, it was Incendio. Now with the Scalo, who's going to have the Americans in control. They're looking to try to set up a play here inside of the warehouse, and they will not take down shot up, and he will find that double. Powerhouse goes and takes the lead here. Extends that lead to 2 rounds. And
okay.
I love what they're trying to do here. Shot down the early sniper, not give Luffy and Susano any time to get themselves set up pretty nicely here at this early rounds. You can see Luffy only having 0 kills and Susano with 1.
Straightforward S&D setup, shut down the opposing sniper first, but easier said than done. So well played by FDX, as well as Incendio thus far. And Irfan J finding Luffy. FDX puts Susano down for the double. Shut up taken out of the equation. It's going to be up to FDX now as Yopi finds the double trade. Irfan J taking him out of the equation. Glow alone. Switchblade in hand. Bomb as well, but Irfan J finds the clutch.
Ooh.
One powerhouse. Surprising in this.
Maybe more roster mania for NA, chat. I don't know. When's the
initiative?
size? When's the roster lock?
They have always cut down the rotation of the snipers, and not to mention, they've always been able to predict where that bomb will go. And I think that plays a significant role in finding the positioning that.
All right, Powerhouse looking good in the S&D. Luffy's got 0. That's surprising.
PJ finds a kill on to shut up with that nade, making this a 4v5 for WPM, but that soon would be efficiently traded by Yopi and PJ.
Yeah, great tags by Irfan, finding one, but traded out by Yopi. Good play so far, and Klo finding Incendio makes the numbers to one side, but FDX finds the recovery, makes this into a 2v2 once he shuts down the doubles. Now shutting down Skirt. FDX all alone. Powerhouse, what can they do out of their latest addition? Bomb on the ground, easy pickup for the players of West Point Mamba Low Kings as they rotate over towards A, but an overextension
all right, chat.
could catch them off guard.
NA could get spicy next few days.
One of the smartest snipers that we have for VH, but that will not be enough. If that were a sniper, if that could have been connected, that could have been an easy kill for him, but he had an LCAR-9 to play with, which was...
What do you like more, watching Garena or China? I mean, when it's like top 2 in Garena, probably that, but...
WPM Low Kings taking that last round on
the format for Garena, the way they've done the bracket is just stupid. No way we're getting roster changes? It looks that way.
They will have that one effective here up against Powerhouse in the second half.
6 rounds in, Luffy has not had a single kill out there at all. The recovery might just be sound here for this round. Luffy, 2 opportunities missed out already, and the timing's just not on his side as Powerhouse pushes forth for a quick plan, and Luffy finds the first one of the game.
Yeah, big kill there for WPM Low Kings to get those first bloods dealt with. Now they're pushing all the way towards this long A.
Let's see if they can find it. POP, BJ, Kalo, everybody stepping
Rosters opened yesterday. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Roster changes for who? I'm not gonna leak anything, but
yeah, that's
looks interesting.
Start to realize that, hey, I think we should try to play a little bit more slow. Maybe take away 2 players from WPM Low.
Apparently, NA teams are gonna have a lot more time before roster lock.
So solid off of that second.
Yes, Powerhouse is last year's Almighty.
Doing the exact same push here.
Why is Tectonic not playing? Lots of reasons.
Strong PJ though. Gonna meet them from the warehouse. Shut up. Great slide shell, but Luffy trades him out instant. Beautiful quick scope. FDX shuts down Yopi. Luffy still alive and kicking. Finally, the rise of Luffy is gonna give West Point Mamba Low.
Chad, I'm not leaking. I'm not leaking because nothing's set in stone yet anyway, so all I know is potential moves.
And I mean, Kalo, they're getting the kill onto FDX. A 1v3 situation for Irfan J. Can he clutch it up? He finds one.
Finds one. Needs to pull a long rotation around. Powerhouse on the attack. The advantage.
Thanks for the info.
Gonna stick the plan here. Irfan J needs to
appreciate it.
Quick one. Heady played perfectly as Luffy finds the slay and the defusal.
All right. What's that? 3 straight rounds for Low Kings?
Ground here for WPM Low Kings and Powerhouse.
Good or bad? I mean, depends on who you're asking.
WPM Low Kings tighten their performance at the offense in this.
WPM lose a map yet? No, sir. Blacklist in the tournament? Yes, they are still alive. Although their new name is Easy Art.
Ground in playing this S&D at the defensive side, as we've seen them so far.
Oh, that almost hit.
Retakes successfully done.
Obviously, you can't wallbang 2 walls, but if you could.
4-4 here on the scoreline.
Raf joined tribe. Oh man, how'd you figure out?
As well as Irfan J does not happen. PJ finds shut up instead.
Most of the moves make sense. Oh yeah, 100%.
All to the side.
Yeah.
Of Low Kings.
None of those are super surprising.
Got the bomb. Skirt and Incendio surviving in a 2v5.
It's going to be a tall order for Powerhouse to do, but if you want to leave your last 2 players, it has to be Incendio and Scared, right? Both being great players.
Do you think Garena should get another spot? Yes, but at this point it's too late.
Have that sniper engage in those long range and take down a couple of players here to even up the ground.
Have you seen the new rankings from Ferg? I heard about them. I haven't reacted. I really need to react. I should have reacted in between matches, but I just keep forgetting to do it.
A slow push this time around.
Yeah, cartels used to be in tribe.
They have to play this slow. numbers just.
I don't think. I think probably the majority of the community doesn't remember that because it's only if you watch Mobile Mayhem that you would have known that.
Here could give them a little bit of an advantage. Bro's going to be hanging back.
Did Incendio not see him there?
Will be on his side to back away. PJ steps
Oof.
up.
Unfortunate. What the fact that he gets a kill out of that is insane.
He doesn't run into the smoke. Calls for backup.
That's actually so smart. You could not have played that any more perfectly.
Yeah, now you have to rely on skirt on this.
We're watching Stage 4 China. Puya.com/CODM 2023.
And he gets deleted quite fast. All down to Incendio, a 1v4. PJ swings on.
Trying to gun PJ, just not an easy task.
Can we see him hold up? No. Yopi there for the trade. WPM Loking.
Scott to Tribe. He guessed it. That's the move.
And the side switch.
Are we gonna see a 3-0 here? By the way, West Point Mamba Lokings are playing this matchup. They look well on their way to find a comeback in this SND and also to rip this one away. Overextending player 1 and 2, Susano. Oh, PJ goes down alongside Yopi. Susano flash and he does not.
Joke's on you guys. Tribe's picking up the entire Devious roster, dropping their team.
In a 3v3 all equal fight, Powerhouse has a chance to equalize.
And Shut Up is just now putting that bomb down.
It's Cartels to Tribe, right? Because Mayhem's gonna let go of Cartels after he was the best player in Stage 4.
The off lane, FDX gets that kill now, making this a 3v2 situation. Powerhouse should be able to get this plant a lot easier and end this with a win.
It's all about the angles here. Double snipe.
Noah from YouTube joining Mayhem.
For the defending team of West Point Mamba Lokings.
New team captain.
It's gonna be a very quick one. It's all about their positioning, but they want a double stack.
Where's that Rihan emote from?
Like this.
That's funny.
Shut up. Quick
That's funny.
Find it at all. Fennec trades Luffy out. Susano sticking the defusal.
That's a good try.
Prevention. 5-5.
5-5.
From Powerhouse.
Yeah, and a nice try there for the diffuser for WPM Lokings, but Powerhouse seems like
Rihan and Esta good for Tribe.
The adjustments that they would have to do consistently.
Who knows?
To stop that retake from happening.
We'll see.
It's just incapacitating WPM Lokings here off the start, which is easy to say but very hard to do. But they've been doing that consistently here for the past 2 rounds. FDX takes down PJ. They can open up that A site and plant that bomb there as well.
Imagine he just blindly wallbangs Kalo through mid.
3-man advantage opener. FDX spots one.
I was really. What the frick?
Kalo's head fell off there. Fantastically played.
Little B joining Tribe.
Attacking team
Things that would never happen.
Wants to push it towards A. Great decision made towards rotating into B instead. In a 3v3.
I don't know how the frick he hit that. No, chat, I was trolling. Mayhem did not. Cartels is staying in Mayhem. I was trolling. Come on, guys, get together.
WPM Lokings, because right now they've been guessing where
get it together.
Powerhouse will be located at right now. They thinking that they are already at B. That's why they send out Luffy there. And then they sent out
Lucas and joining Tribe. Yep.
And say, hey,
they gave him the bag to move to North America.
Sticking to the Woodhouse, and that performance and that patience from Powerhouse.
Who's getting dropped?
Gives you an opportunity to isolate these players.
It's not.
One at a time.
Obviously, it's not guaranteed, but it would not be too difficult to guess.
West Point Mamba Lokings now inside of the warehouse, shoving 3 players in all at the same time. Player number 1, Yopi with the Fennec. He's going to be holding on to the mid segment of this shooting range that gives them the opportunity.
Oh my gosh! Huge play from Yopi. Oh my gosh, he's got 14.
9 in hand.
As well as the scope, let's see what he has fighting him left. Yopi spots it, and he gets taken down.
Shafi, I know you did not just say space. What is with the space disrespect when he's one of only 2 players that actually showed up for Tribe in Stage 4? I'm just mind blown at the constant space disrespect.
Powerhouse to double stack each other to play for lives. That's not the kind of powerhouse we've ever seen.
I'm freaking mind blown.
Wide out on the map.
Like, what else does he have to do?
Segments of map. By the time they flush you into a small little corner, you are obliterated.
What else does he have to do?
Trying to play for lives here. That is shocking, but that's exactly what West Point Mamba Lokings do to people. They threaten you to a point where you just don't have your usual confidence.
Like, Forsaken and Bolu had Forsaken and Rabalo had 0.5 KDs in the respawns.
of your doubt is gonna.
Jez only showed up for like one game in the whole tournament.
Map number 1. You can see that they have opened up the A side.
What's he got to do?
Standout having that mid-map control, got that trailer. He spots the barrels of the 2
Good
players
lord.
on the sandbags. It is gonna bring his team to
Unreal.
put that bomb down at the A side. But this is just step 1 for WPM Low Kings, because this is actually a play for
Perish to tribe.
Incendio, good point in terms of where he's spotting out. Kalo, very
Jez is overrated? He's literally not. He just had like external issues. He literally was top 2 player on the world champion try roster. What do you mean he's overrated?
Luffy finds one traded out, but Incendio getting it the double keeps West Point Mamba low.
What do you mean he's overrated?
They find the equalizer activating overtime.
Yeah, I love that play there for Powerhouse. Just keeping at bay that trailer. They put 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Gray.
Has to happen. And having the mid map here at this firing range at the Ace bomb site, more particularly, is such a big boost in having more power position at this game. Right now, though, here at
King's Wolf would win champs on his own. That's true.
At the attack here once again, looking to try to aim at an Ace.
That's true.
Attack.
The bomb's gonna be stacking.
Drop Jez, pick up Zolf. Easy win.
Just anchoring down the spot here inside of the warehouse. 3 players on defense, and Luffy makes quick work of Incendio. That's gonna open up the A bomb site. Shut up.
That's true, Size. That's true.
Let's move a little bit.
Ultra is picking up Team Mayhem roster.
Play around with that beautiful shot.
Honestly, I wouldn't. I said that before. I wouldn't hate to see like Mayhem do something with Ultra like they did with NYSL. Because I think Ultra are gonna give better support as well. NYSL were kind of, I don't know. I feel like after year 1 they were kind of checked out. Golly, what the?
And just like that, it's all down to Skurd. A
Frick.
1v4 situation with 20 seconds left. Not much time you can do. And Luffy spots him, and he takes him out to go up to match point.
All right, guys. I'll give you the new tribe roster.
My goodness. Is stopping my brain
Raph?
multiple spots, but FDX Incendio 12 each.
Awaken?
Really carrying the squad of power.
No, sorry, not Raph. What am I saying?
It's very
That was disrespectful, Raph. I didn't mean Raph.
Not really stepping
I didn't mean
in
Raph.
terms of
I meant
the
Zolf.
attacking department, but let's see.
Awaken.
That's not over just yet, and it seems like we have a couple of more rounds
Deathleys.
on the setup here as Powerhouse sets up this B on push, sending Incendio to get that information first. Potential engagement.
And then the rest of the Bad Batch roster.
Kalo brings out the concuss. It's going to be about the timing, and if he gets this check, he can push Luffy up to meet Incendio.
Oh man, utility-wise, WPM Low.
It's Ralph. Oh yeah, my bad.
Want to be effective, always finding information, if not one, maybe twice or even more better. You know, like chain that into a kill. So far, this is going to be a very slow round, but you can see Powerhouse slowly.
Listen, Raph and Zolf, their names both end in
down towards the B or the 8 side.
and it's spelled with a PH. It's not my fault.
So far, he has not yet spotted any.
Nah, you're trolling? Wait, how'd you figure out I was trolling? Dang it! Thought it was believable.
Yopi goes down. Great aim by Shut Up and Scared. Will
Can Low Kings find a way to put the record at 29-0?
rotate around.
I gotta chat. Shut up. I need to pay attention. This is important. Kalo, you're just. What is he on? Just like that, the 4v5 is turned into a 3v2. Ooh, FDX, big kill. PJ hits the flank. Oh my gosh. 29-0 map record.
That's all you could ask for here. First, very aggressive attack.
29-0.
Especially Yopi at the end, as well as PJ. Truly was the significant player that forces Powerhouse out of their comfort spots, and that right there puts them up to 2-0. AJ, one more.
Tribe picks up SXC roster. Yup.
One more.
That's who I should have put. I put him. What's the dude's name? Excellence or whatever. Is that the guy that said all the brain dead stuff on Twitter?
This level of
I can't remember if that was the guy or if it was somebody else.
Titans, all of these teams, the names, all of the accolades.
Too much hate for India with no reason.
Nothing in front of West Point Mamba Low Kings at this.
I don't know if you can really say no reason.
Has truly grown.
Because they didn't win a map. in 2022.
Again, this team really
Stage 5.
wants to take the championship after filling
Yeah.
Garena Masters.
Excellence, Deathly's,
Some work and
Awaken, Zolf.
2023.
Who's the fifth player on that roster?
Garena team. And
Who's the fifth
the
player?
fact that they had Olea playing at that squad emphasizes how much this team could bring more to the table if they have their main roster.
Oh my
And
gosh,
I
it's
can
the
see
neutrino better than
that,
Tectonic
the
guy in
team
my
looking
YouTube
for
chat.
changing that momentum over here at this
29
matchup.
maps,
And
not
I can
games.
see that
Shafi.
as well. Everybody can be a big threat. It has always
Shafi,
been your
map
TGS
and game
mindset,
mean the
but
same
JO
thing.
has
You're
shown
thinking of
they can as
matches.
well here at the series.
One map equals one game. No, Jinkatsu's good. Jinkatsu's good. Ingentic. Well, no, Ingentic's not bad. I'm trying to think. Ain't no way we're disrespecting Moralto like that, right? Surely not. Saxy. Yes, that's the fifth player. Saxy. Yep, there we go.
He wants to be the best coach. He just wants his boys to have the best of
The
times out
all-time
there
meme
and
squad.
win each and every single match for themselves, and he has always prioritized their victory over
There's your fifth player.
each and every single thing that he has focused on thus far has managed to check out, and it has been right in terms of decision made by Coach Alea.
There we go.
And what a comeback once again.
Yeah, WPM.
They were in a position where they were about to
High
get the
key.
ball. They make that comeback multiple rounds. They run that
High
streak,
key looking like a top 3
overtime.
team in the world right now.
Wow.
I can't lie.
Wow,
Yeah.
Cali.
Yeah, I mean,
LG drops
although
Envy and
they
Tech and picks up the
need to
twins,
work
Nerdy
more
and
on their
Leon. Oh, wow,
defense,
that's a throwback.
is more than enough to even that playing field.
Yeah, Saxy is from the Philippines. I think he's played Farlight 84 now, if I'm not mistaken.
6 at the end of the second half, and then overtime they're able to win one.
Oh, I forgot. Is
defense
the,
on the backside to finally finish this one 8-6. Now we're hopping into.
Oh, China
this
already.
crucial
Okay, so
this one,
Wolves
looking
won
at
the
last time we
second.
played,
I'll run to the bathroom real quick.
突破了，这边的话不断全是冲浪队的调平。
要看南将的歼灭者了。
是的，酸奶这边的话290效果也还不错。先打一个，手里的歼灭者再来一个，看有没有第
开始
三个。
压加了，这个位置如果被压加，一个剪刀跳带走了对方 ，King 又拿到了一个双杀。
但是命数持平了，对于 KZ 来说也是个好消息。但是酸奶的这个黑洞枪没有发出很好的效果呀。
对，我都感觉他已经打出去了，但立马被安仔瞬间秒杀。
这个地方南仔蹲住了2个，南将非常漂亮，这样的话又是11比11的命数。
是的，还别说，南仔这 ID 也挺可爱的啊，因为安仔和他是好朋友嘛。
是的，先来看一下 Wiki 的这个利爪开起来，但是没办法，现在的话就看一波了，因为是一个8比8平了，现在还有28秒的时间。
King 有一个小飞机，目前是24个击杀。而小天蛮的话是有终极技能，双方都各有底牌。阿人的终极技能也好了，但阿人这条命掉了，他还能复活。没事，西秦先开技能了，看他怎么炸。这个位置阿人和小天蛮没有掉，他们有开终极技能一个底牌。
是的，但是阵中
No, there's no Indonesian teams in Garena Masters. They'll play in stage 4, but they have their own separate tournament.
这个位置还要守一下的。
他就2发了，还有最后1发，对手根本不给机会。 大胆的往前探了一步。
Okay, somebody in YouTube chat actually just got scary close on guessing one of the roster changes. Potential roster changes.
讲道雷是比较稳的，而且踩住了黄香，这颗定点雷。 他炸的不是黄香，炸的黄香右边。哎呀，他没有丢过去，差了一点点。
如果要是炸掉的话，
Alright.
比较好用了，但可惜。
Alright.
现在的话，两边都反而放。
Why is Kigandra not in Garena? They are. Indonesia just has their own separate tournament. The Indonesia Grand Finals is actually on Sunday, but it's at like 2 a.m.
黄香是没有踩人的。
Said in the GC, I want to see.
包括一个非常规位 Vicky 趴的一个角落是有人来了。 定点雷，就差 Vicky 第2次，哎呀，
怎么总是差一点没扔过去呀？
什么情况呀？那个地方不是不能待人吗 ？King 开启了歼灭者，酸奶，哇，好快的定位，道哥3打2，而且在站点了，阿人赶来救场，这把复合攻炸掉对方吗？阿人和对方互换了，但是 King 的歼灭者还在呀，精彩的一场对局。
That dude is excited. Good night.
是的，并 并且到了最后，所有人都在等一个武器的开启。
I keep clicking on the wrong thing.
King 的那一发歼灭者太关键了，他的那一枪定位快如闪电啊！
是的，来到了这一局，看一下。 安仔这个点率先就被打倒了，但是两边还可以，他们是要选择依然打这个树，还是说去站点？
对，因为目前战况是比较激烈的，而且这个位置来看的话，好像是有选手想要压家了。
来了，但是上来就被突破了，看一下导。
Don't worry, chat. Oh, they already started. Holy frick, these matches are just rolling. They're moving.
They're going to be having some troubles trying to keep their spawns at bay, knowing that Powerhouse has put in some pressure at this warehouse. Irfan J and FD shut up, teaming up.
Yep, great plays from Powerhouse this time around. 2 life deficit for the players of West Point Mamba Low Kings has been sorted out already. Perfect defense thus far for the Low Kings as they are now overextending as well to see if they can spawn trap the players of Powerhouse.
Oh, this is going to be like very impressive stuff here for WPM Low Kings. 19-16 live count. You can see the clock is down to 25 seconds. So if we can see WPM just bully out some of the players that's going in for the attack here at this A site, that should go down a bit more.
Oh yeah, they gotta get people on. Okay.
Yep, little by little, it's being chipped away though. A control has been sneaked away.
USA FIBA. Oh, is that on now too? Oh my gosh, there's so much I have to keep track of.
Backstab by Kalo.
FIBA.
A successful one. Skirt is found.
World Cup.
Second segment at A.
What's the score? What's the score? 31-31. I'm gonna have the box score pulled up on the side.
Be a successful one. Back onto A, the players go. One more engagement to win out, but they falter. 5 lives left in the balance.
What just like that, we just saw WPM Low Kings come in with a sudden explosion in the kill department, and they wasted time. They could also come in and just finish the round with elimination, but they have so much winning ways.
All right,
that matchup, and that gives to like
that's one round
that you're gonna have to worry about Powerhouse because right now.
What team does Clo play for? Kagendra.
Every respawn that they have played.
They're not in Garena Masters.
Powerhouse.
What? What was that song? I don't know what he's singing right there. Good night. Incendio gets smoked off the War Machine. Whoa. That is Peeker's advantage. Alright. So if they want to have tick advantage, Low Kings need to get at least 2 ticks of progression. Uh-oh. Spawn trap. Ooh, huge boxing gloves for PJ. That's big time. That's big time. Oh. There's a lot of boxing gloves kills happening.
Trap that was potentially being initiated by Powerhouse at the tractors. Now it's gonna be able to put
well
some
cooked
pressure
nade.
in all towards
Whoa, whoa! I don't know how he got the kill there. Oh, equalizer. Oh no.
Up against Powerhouse.
Lives all equal. And
oh no.
On standby for both teams. 4 on the side.
Oh, big kill for Irfan J. Why does the stream keep lagging though?
Is gonna go in for a heavy investment on this round.
Wow, they turned that around so fast.
Equal. Both of those segments caught 1 each on.
That was a spot-on War Machine shot.
With the War Machine is gonna overextend all the way.
Yeah, they push him way back in spawns. Oh, but Shut Up can pinch. Oh, that's a huge play. That'll probably save the round. Although I think they got 2 ticks, so that's huge. That was, they invested a lot on the operators, though. I guess they forced more out of Powerhouse than they had to use themselves. Yeah, you get the tick advantage.
I meant that capture at the point, but that's not gonna be enough as Powerhouse gets immediately the trade.
Well played by
Yawn is underrated, I agree.
Defensive advantage worked really well And
Of all the people for Dice to have dropped, I think that was probably the most surprising.
West Point Mamba Low Kings, and they turned into attack mode.
Drop yawn, keep awaken.
But things just didn't go as planned. Great round pulled right back, but here comes Low Kings once again with the defensive advantage.
I might go down as one of the
Really love to play their defensive, right? And you can
one of the
see
all-time
that,
NA roster blunders.
that they could go for a spawn trap here. It's just on a different note. You can see that number 2 in PJ.
Dice didn't drop, he left. Oh, I didn't know he left. Oh, I assumed that he got dropped.
Managed to get some ingress in and stop the push here at the A side.
That, okay, well that makes a little more sense.
My goodness, what a concuss. Irfan J shuts down Luffy.
That is so interesting that he would, I mean, I guess, once again, you don't always know what's happening inside of a team.
Prowess here over at A. 4 players on the objective, hopping on in at the very same time. Finally, the market.
I just assume, based on like the expected placements for the teams, that because I don't think many people expected ARP to be better than Dice. I didn't personally.
Continuously degrading down as you're stopping the push.
Oof.
Powerhouse. Now,
Yeah, for right now, Low King's main objective is just make sure they can't get on the objective.
They've been able to lock in the
Even if the lives stay like fairly close, you'd much rather ensure that you get defense on the last round.
Ah, this is rare. Seeing Powerhouse on an attacking round with barely anything to show for on the
Man, oh man. I mean, Low Kings are simply a different beast from anything Garena's ever seen. There's never been a Garena team this dominant.
Defense from West Point Mamba Low King. Unbelievable.
0 ticks. That's crazy.
Where they went in at their defenses with back-to-back time expiration. It takes a big pulse to do that up against a powerhouse.
Crazy.
The #1 team in Group A. And not to mention this
all right
squad that we're talking about, the WPM Low Kings.
Ooh, what a nade! That's huge.
A double nade towards that.
Thing is, even
one takes out the trophy, second one finds 2 players. Great teamwork.
There's no way Powerhouse can have defense in the last round.
But
it doesn't matter what they do because it's already 3 ticks to 2, so I mean, it kind of seems like it's either Powerhouse lose this round or Powerhouse lose next round. I just don't see a way that they win this. It's been so defensive sided for the Garena teams.
This time round, what a crazy defense for the side of Powerhouse, but Low King's not giving them room to breathe.
Yeah. And
Gopi.
That play from Skirt and Irfan J.
And a beam right there. Irfan J spending his operator now. That's interesting. Why are they using all their operators now? I mean, I guess more than likely they'll charge before the end of next round, but maybe they're just trying to get as many streaks as they can. I don't know. Caleb just got full streaks off of it. Ooh, ran out of ammo. Unfortunate. I guess they kind of had to use them because they're about to lose the round. I didn't even look at the life count.
Being sneaked away on both hills at the same time. PJ is going to be able to pull this off. Finally, the double defense comes on through, but the damage has been done. The priority is going to be switched on towards A. As you know, West Point Mamba Low Kings love to keep things alive here, Cali.
Yeah, and now you can see WPM.
WPM just something else.
Down to their last 5 lives.
Last 5 lives. There's a couple solid feeds for Powerhouse though. Luffy, they've got families. Oh, the streaks, the operators. Oh my gosh. 30-0.
Powerhouse desperately clinging on with
yeah, what's up, size?
Play for trades here. A 2-5. Numbers not on the
30-0.
First one, but Susano's claw puts an end to it.
30-0.
Delivered yet again as Low Kings maintain their clean sheet.
He threw out the 3-0 right there.
As we say it here for WPM Low Kings.
That is crazy. The pickups happen. It'll cost one team
and
form a new one. That's true.
We have
It'll be interesting to see what happens for Masters because of it. 30-0.
To all of the
I gotta watch this until I get my screenshot.
They have proven to be the best, and they earn the spot at the grand
This team
finals.
not be okay. Living Legend. I'm tired of reading your stupid comments.
Each and every single series
You're going in
they have
timeout.
stepped on into, they have won. Everybody knows that. But another point on top of that victory is the fact that they have not dropped a single match.
30-0.
Unbelievable run by the Low Kings. And you have got so many Titans. You had so many Titans within their own grouping itself that could not touch them.
They've gone through. They've gone through everybody.
Up against Low Kings,
like the only potential question mark is will they be able to be as dominant against the best team in Group 2? They haven't had bro's name is Living Legend. Is that Papa Taco? Maybe, I don't know. I wasn't even.
West Point Mamba
What?
dominant all throughout, and the number of slays.
That's crazy.
Sides, you know, you don't really see.
All right, esports tweet.
It all came down to the strategic advancement of Low Kings that kept Powerhouse at bay.
Oh man, I am still
WPM
what just happened here.
advanced to
WPM Low Kings has
Masters
all of the best teams in
Grand
NSP, and
Finals
that,
without
NSP has
dropping
the best teams
a
out of
map.
all the Garena regions that we have, except for Indonesia, where they have Garena. WPM.
Yeah, there has not been. There's never been a Garena team like that before.
Until the Grand Finals, where we will have it at the Championship Sunday.
And I have to say, it's a blessing in disguise that D-Morse had to be let go of.
Yeah, for real. All right, Wolves win map 4, so they're up 3-1 right now. It's best of 7. The size said, guys, make sure to tune into the spawn next week. I'll be the newest addition to the squad. King's been going straight God mode this series. Even in the game that they lost. Last year, WPM were still 3rd best. Were they 3rd? Now that I think about it, they were. Was that in stage 4 or was that in Garena Masters? They were 3rd. I can't even remember. So it's over. Garena is China Masters is still happening. If Wolves win this series, then Q9 are guaranteed a spot in stage 5. Three people named King in stage 5? Not really. There's one guy named King, one guy named Kings, and then one team named Kings. There's only one guy named King. Right? Unless I'm missing somebody? How did WPM get so good? Put that work in, you know? It's like Team Mayhem. Like, sometimes if you outwork the other teams, it'll pay off. Crazy how that works. Welcome to life. Is LG roster going to change? I doubt it. Unless they tell Tectonic that he's not going to start in stage 5, and then he'll probably dip. If they tell Tech that he's not starting, he gonna say, I'm out. That's just not a player that should ever be on the bench. The fact that they benched, I'm still mind blown. Like, even regardless of what happened behind the scenes, there's still no reason that he should have been benched stage 4. Like, literally on that, like, should have been the last player to get benched.
加上残破这些地图都可以选的。
是的，我觉得可以出一手残破试一试。
Who's that on the left? A female caster.
那同时的话，对于战火啊，因为狼队打的也比较少嘛，所以 K 队会不会选一手战火啊来去给到
LG was harder than with Marshy than Tech because of their pacing. I mean, at Hardpoint maybe. They were a joke in S&D though. Hey, Muhammad with the 10 gifted members. Appreciate it. Can we get some member hype in chat?
对，刚才是一头
Anyway, AWOL in S&D.
钢板上，
对，
Can we get some member hype in chat?
灰溜溜的就撤下去了。那这一次的话，我觉得要挑一个软柿子了。
Tribe Tectonic? Nah, Tech wouldn't. No.
战火小镇，
No.
而且单率非常高，
对，
对不对？
Make sure to hit him with the thank you if you got gifted a membership.
我不信你是陷阱。
Can you do turbulence? Once again, I don't know what that means.
战火小镇，
I don't know what you're talking about.
就算这一局 KZ 再反超一城去拿下这局爆破，来到了热点，依然是压力给到了 KZ 啊，他的压力是非常大的。
绝对的。
但是如果真有奇迹 ，KZ 反而从他手里拿下了这一局，那今天
Yep.
大家就加班了，有看点了。
对。
那这种情况会不会让 KZ 这个机会了？
如果奇迹一定要有颜色的话，我希望是 KZ 蓝。
KZ 蓝。
KZ 蓝，看一下今天能不能够支棱起来啊！因为从前面的这一
30 and 0, that's still absurd numbers.
还是不错的，但是后续被狼队找到了节奏，连续的拿分呀，让 KZ 有点应接不暇了，感觉这个压力，不管是脑力还是体力，都有点支撑不住了。
是，如果要说这两支队伍可能有一些实力的差距，差在哪儿？
Wait, what did Elite say? I never get gifted. He said skill issue. I'm dead.
之后他很难的立马再调整回来。
有点难，因为这个点的话，它其实不是短时间能够解决的问题。
对，他需要大量的一个比赛的经验，然后再复盘去选择怎么样针对再找。
Raballo, Raf, Hex, Book It. Wait, what are we predicting here?
KZ 好久没打线下了，包括他们在整个作战当中啊。
Bobby is joining Mayhem as a bot. Hahaha, you guys are so funny.
队做了多少次 ，KZ 做了多少次，可以说狼队是这里的常客了。这里甚至可以说是狼队的主场，但是 KZ 的话，他可能就有一点胆怯一点点，对吧？他可能就没有那么
30 and 0.
对场地、对舞台的这个熟悉度就稍微差了一点了，但是没关系啊，我觉得 KZ 还是未来可期的。
肯定可以。
肯定可以，
因为目前也是进入到季后赛了嘛，而且对于世锦赛的争夺也是有希望的。就看一下 KZ 在这个赛季到底
Look at the GC.
多远了。
是的，我相信他会一次走的比一次要远。
Do I need to mute this?
因为还有一局这个爆破没打呢，来到了爆破之后呀，就看 KZ 能不能抓住这一局了。
好，给到了厉将军的美颜。
Let me mute my desktop audio before I listen to this. Guys, what the frick was that? I'm so what? Okay. Turn on captions? Chat, that's not how it works. I don't think. Did somebody want to translate that for me? Oh no, I think that's a report button. Uh.
只要这张地图目前还不知道，看一下地图最终会选择到哪一张啊？我更倾向于战火小镇。
I don't think that was captions.
残破的话，一般
Yeah, that's just the comments that scroll at the top.
再挑一张就选残破吧。是啊，战火70%啊。
Is this the captions?
啊，或者说厉将，给我一个眼神。
Seems no.
如果是战火，就跳一下。
No, I can't remember what I ticked. Freak man.
可惜他听不到我的声音啊。
看一下重庆狼队的赛前
King 要去哪 ？King 要拿局开局去哪？他要去 A 奔中锋，不知道。
If you say so, man.
能盯死局
二。Shoppy, it's about to start, okay? It's gonna start. Wolves are gonna win. And then I can go to sleep. Except I can't go to sleep. Because I have to take care of Nelly, but, you know. To take care of Nelly while you shower.
来了，两边都已经封上了，差不多。这一局对于双方来说比较重要，来看一下，果然
真的来了
Standoff. R.I.P. Standoff Surge. Or wait, yeah. I was trying to think. Wait, we have to. No, that was to replace firing range.
那这一局其实
Besides, I'm not.
容易去预测
Stop. No, I don't think I will.
因为这一局对于双方来说都很重要。
那对于 KZ 来讲，既然选择了这张地图，必然有专门精心研究的道具和战术。看一下这波起火雷，炸中路。
Why are the things scrolling at the top? I turned it off.
点雷直接打开了突破口，安仔
Or was it
再
this
打到
one
了小
that I
天
turned
团
on?
而且
Oh, that was probably it. Okay.
安仔居然来到加油站，之前
They want that headshot multiplier.
看来双方都有点新的东西拿到这一局了。
那这个位置，狼队他绝对知道有人的。
Does Kingzone have the potential to make it stage 5? Basically, Kingzone has to win this whole thing.
这张地图真的好久没有见过狼队打。
They have to win
但是一波
Master 6
面的话，酸奶
in order to make it to stage 5.
但是人数上还是一个大劣势。
Copy the code for the HVK build. I posted a whole freaking YouTube short about Zai's HVK build.
稳住阵型啊，纪律性表现出来，不要给机会。
Did Uling join Wolves? No.
换掉一个。
Uling and Island had beef. That was the whole reason that Island left and joined Wolves anyway. Well, maybe not had beef, but I heard that Uling like bullied him or whatever.
我甚至在我的耳机外面，在现场我听到了 King 的声音。
Did that nade bounce off his head? That's unfortunate.
这一局再好好发挥一下。
但是他具体说了什么我就没听见了。
哎，但他上来就被狙掉了，被阿仁给狙掉了。啊，这样的话有点可惜。
Bro got e-bullied. I mean, they play IRL together, so who knows? Maybe he gave him swirlies or something.
就堵住口就可以了。西晴这个位置要出。
Island bottom frag consistently? Yeah, probably because he was getting bullied by his teammates.
率先被狙掉了，阿仁也被凤年打掉。这边的对抗当中
Whoa, holy hit flinch. Do I see Gung Ho on a sniper class? Did I see that right?
在原点，后置位的一个。
Maybe he picked it up. Yeah, it's Island, so he probably picked it up.
再打下一扳回了1分。
好，你知道吗
？1比1平，
没办法，我没看见人。
阿仁疑惑的表情，
感觉可以再打一把，也要可以慢了。
Player number 1 from Wolves has the same hairstyle as Uling. Player number 1 is literally Island. I guess when you play that long together, you acquire the same hairstyles, you know?
没有发现人，西晴。
Tech should leave LG if he won't start. Yeah, 100%.
点啊，但是倒戈看给不给机会了。
哇，90，但是对方也
Because there's no question any other team picks him up instantly. Like it wouldn't even be up for debate. He doesn't have to trial for anybody. He's instantly getting picked up. Holy frick! Anzai! What in the world?
他游走于各种长廊之上，
终于发力了。
你看又跳到了坦克之上，又来了一个旋转跳，还把阿仁给打掉了。
Main Mike joining Tribe. Main Mike's probably still like
来了，
only 16 years old or something. Wasn't he like 12 whenever he played comp? Maybe Main Mike was 14 and Evil was,
这也
I think Evil was 13. That's probably the right one. Still probably not old enough though. Because he played comp, what, 2020?
前几波那么快。
And it's 2023, so he'd still only be like 17.
没有说去抓的那么主动了，因为这样的话 A 点在几波打下来的话 ，A 点已经被狼队架死了，就不可能再让你直接突过来往 A 下包了，所以现在两边都是一个僵持的状态。
对的。而在整体来看的话，这一把的常规
I figured size, but, you know, it's always a question mark.
默认觉得最重要的位置是谁？
You never know.
狙击手
是，
看见了，他看见99了，凤年被吓了一大跳。
对，反而给他吓跑了。
谁抽了我
Cisco joining Tribe. He's got the Ferg connection, you never know.
而且阿仁这几波都没有发挥出他比较好的一个状态吧，因为总是被
Anyone have the code for the HVK?
是的，
I mean, there's like lots of different HVK builds that players use.
这样的话，酸奶的位置再绕一下，现在两边都很慢。
Woohoo,
时
woohoo.
间啊也剩下不多了。阿仁
Ooh, I thought he was gonna hit that for sure, dude.
已经杀进来。
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
倒戈这个位置
Where is that R9?
的比拼当中，
呵
打击还有一个人，2打2的残局，只要拖时间就行了。
可以，能不能拖住？但是正面的话，重庆狼队只是
King's gonna 1v2 right here. I'm calling it.
在找，就看他露头了。但
Does
是
he peek it?
看下包之后，
Does he peek it?
枪是非常关键的。小天蛮，
哎，起了，
Oh, he unpeaked at the perfect time.
再来一枪，还
Oh, good try.
小天蛮胆子也真大，他也敢露。
是，
这 King 敢狙，小天蛮也真敢露。
但是
Yeah, they're. Surely he doesn't peek that again. Rose skins allowed? I guess.
还是太靠
I don't know.
定位了。
来了一个滑铲过来，但是刚好被接到。
What two teams from Garena do you think will represent? Honestly, if I had my preference, I want to see freaking I want to see Kagendra. I don't think outside of Lokings, I don't think there's anybody else in MSP that's looked solid enough. I really hope Kagendra's improved and we get to see Clove on stage 5. Because at the end of the day, esports is all about personalities, and Clove is like one of those star players that everybody wants to see play.
发挥他这一狙的，打出一个突破口了。
We can do commentary in the stage 5 finals. I've not been offered a spot in it yet.
都在架，现在的话反而两边都在放缓节奏了，就没有说。
I've been following for 500 days. I think I deserve mod. Listen, if I modded everybody that had been following for 500 days, I would have 500 mods.
甚至都不排点了。
对的，而常规的站位上来看的话，基本上没有很大的改变啊。
Indonesia, yeah, exactly. Indonesia brings a lot of viewers too. Like you get your Philippines viewership covered with Lokings, Indonesia viewership covered with Kagendra. We need Godlike to find a way to get past day 1.
机会的，目前占据一个人这个人数优势啊，并且酸奶可以下包。
Obviously, TLE advance to get the Mexico viewership. We need Inco to advance for Brazil viewership. How many teams does that add up to? I love Kings, but let's be honest, there's no EU viewership. That's not a thing. Do you see Tribe winning a single match in stage 5? I mean, yeah, people forget they were smoking everybody. Literally everybody in the groups. A big issue is the fact that they just weren't practicing enough. Ooh. Should just suck it. Like, Tribe are capable of being a top 5 team. They just very obviously had major issues that were not addressed.
酸奶就等他们的，其实两个人已经部署好了。KZ 其实这一局
Godlike going past day 1 is too much to ask for. I don't know. They picked up a coach. They've improved. I think they're capable of it. I'm not going to say it's like something I'm fully expecting, but I think they're definitely capable of it. Picked up a coach, have been scrimming outside regions early.
那双重保障之下，再来颗道具是更加完美的。
是的，
安仔已经拉过
Are you going to reach a mill by Nelly's birthday? I wish.
A 框清理干净了。
但是
Phew.
这一局再把酸奶给放倒，阿仁在还一，色是给到了安仔。
Neon, don't miss those.
3打2。
丰年可以，这个位置，哦，刚说完就被偷了。他刚才是一个单局的3杀，全打
I do feel bad for Kings because I know they put in the work, and
打2不好说，因为 King 这边还有
at least up until
还在绕，
post stage 4, most of the other teams really
谁更有耐心了？细心打掉了。
hadn't,
那
from what I'd heard
只要
anyway.
稳住作为防守方来看的话，纪律性发挥出来。Vicky 先从家底开始搜。
If Devious were a bit stronger, Tribe would be out of stage 4,
Vicky 的存在，
stage 5.
听见
I mean, it was pretty dang close.
两个人汇合了。
是他们两个汇合了，枪线一拉开 ，Vicky 的话有点难了
Pretty dang close.
风口
因为这种情况下，两个人一旦汇合，
飞出去了。
我往便利店一钻，两个人待在里面，你没有雷，没有闪。
Nobody streams or does content and hardly publicize anything.
是的，
Yeah.
来了，感觉这个动向。
I feel like Jim was the only person that ever did content for EU, and then after he stopped, it was just like, you know.
不过西芹及时的补强带走了南将，这一波 B 点下包。
Grizz doesn't do content. Marvel doesn't do. I don't think Marvel does content.
他一定要想明白。
是的
Who else is there on that Kings roster anyway? Oh, don't do it. Oh, he wanted to. He wanted to do it so bad. He's better PJ or Mihawk? Well, right now I'm pretty definitively gonna say PJ. Wait, is that really Scott in chat? Lamau? Wait, what are you saying? If DB has put in any reasonable amount of practice? Yeah, Scott, I won't lie. Obviously, I didn't mean it whenever I said I didn't think you guys would win a map, but I think that was heavily influenced by the fact that I had heard that there were certain players that just straight up never showed up for scrims. Tell Ferg to hurry up and stream? Is Ferg streaming today? I wasn't aware if he is. I don't see like a stream scheduled. Also, make sure you guys check out the spawn from last night. We talked to Cartels and Band about Stage 4 stuff. Obviously, that happens in like a time slot when a lot of you are probably not awake. Oh yeah, that's true. Gothillia does content. I'm not gonna lie, his voice is just like... His voice is so easy to listen to. Like, the combination of his voice and his French accent. I don't ever watch streams, but I'll just like let his play in the background to listen to him talk. How's Nelly? She's good. She's chilling. Growing. Started crawling. Halftime. What? I want to shoot a video on your YouTube channel. Hello. Yep. I think so. Hello, we want to make a video about free Instagram followers on your Bobby Plays channel on YouTube. The video will be about the sites that we are going to share with you. Our sites are not bots, but real users. We would like to work with you regularly and continuously. What is your cost per video? If we agree on the price, we want you to shoot 4 to 8 videos per month. We look forward to your feedback on this. Have a nice day. Yeah, I'm very curious how they convinced real people to be paid followers. New paid sponsor incoming. Honestly, I should make that a segment on my stream. Just reading random emails that I get. Especially to my amplified email. Let's see. Just all these random, very obviously non-English speaking companies. Alright, I'll pay attention to the game. I'm not gonna do it today, but that'd actually be... Mac 10? Yo, this dude's the king of the off-meta. First the PDW, now the Mac 10? What the heck? Are they in the IQ 11? If that's the most recent one, then probably. Dang it, chat. Why is that thing still going across the top of my screen? Okay, I think I turned it off. I don't know how it got turned back on. Where's your dog go? She's just chilling with Molly and Nelly right now. Is this the guy who got rated 7 out of 100? Maybe? I don't know. Listen, guys, he's cracked, okay? Vikey deserves to play stage 5. Is he the one like really good player in KZ? Ooh, King. Oh, Mac 10 going to work. Wow. Good retake. Bro, ask Little B to stream. You go ask Little B to stream. I'm not his dad. Bro's not a real grinder. Let me tell you the hex story at stage 4. Like in chat or what? So you know how all the headsets are connected at LAN and admins can hear everything? Oh no. Oh no. I've heard I've heard stories about Hex and his speech patterns. I don't know if speech patterns is the right word. Some of his habits. What happened to the 30 days different game challenge? I am taking a break right now because there is way too much going on in CODM Esports. Hex was talking crap about the admin next to him for 2 days straight and didn't know he could hear him. Oh no. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. Oh no. Can they ban you or fine you for that? Nah. I don't think so. You called him a gremlin? Dude, what the heck, Hags? Oh, that's crazy. Whoa, I have not seen that spot before. I'd be pissed. Also not really a great spot for the HVK, given that it's like an upper body multiplier type gun. Woo, Neon. Mr. Neon. At least he's honest? I don't think honesty is always the best policy in that type of situation. I'm assuming you guys can probably hear Nelly right now. Hex played for TSM? TSM? Like, truly? Is he on that roster? S2, whatever could you mean by that? I can't believe you would say that. That's just crazy. TSM was in CODM for a week? No, they were quite literally in CODM for a day. They were in one day and out the next. Oh yeah, I'm definitely fluent in Mandarin. Is it Nelly or Nelly? It's with an IE. No, they like announced the team the day that Stage 4 started, and then later that day they were DQ'd out. Think WPM can win World Championship after they sweep everyone in Garena? They're 100% capable. No question, most dominant team we've ever seen in Garena. Ooh. 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 Wow. What? Zai, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, how did he make that happen? Why'd they get DQ'd? Who knows, man? Who knows? He got absolutely torched there. Both of them did. Yeah, I think it's tough to not make the argument that Zai is the best player in China right now. Blacklist that won champs in 2021 were more dominant. They most definitely were not. They weren't even the first place team out of their region. That was far from a dominant run. You understand that Lokings have faced every single team in their group and they're 30-0? Like people were shocked that Blacklist won. That was not a dominant run. They were good, no question. But that was far from a dominant run. Wasn't Island SMG main before? I think he used Krieg. So I think he was AR. I mean, Anzai is just straight obliterating everyone. How do you think the C's will work in Stage 5? Oh, I need to finish drawing that up. Yeah, I had like I had a graphic that I was trying to predict everything. I think I'll show it in a second. Zion 18. They won versus the best version of Almighty and knocked out a very powerful Q9. Once again, never said they're not good, but it wasn't dominant like Lokings are right now. And also Q9 were playing on like 100 MS the entire time. Who's better in Ross, Noah or Ferg? Well, Noah's a PC player and Ferg was a mobile player, so I don't think you can really compare the two. No, I will not. I will not do Turbulence if you donate $100. Is Anzai the neutrino of China? What does that mean? Also, what is happening? Are they testing something? What's happening here? Oh, his headset disconnected? Gotcha. Do they know that they're being broadcasted? This is the question. Alright. While we wait on that. Where's the tab? Here it is. Okay. So, predictions. 1 seed. Oh, wrong one. 1 seed. That was LATAM 1 seed, so that'll be TLE. TLE right here. Vitality will still be there. Let me go canvas size. 1700? No! Oh no, I did that to it. Frick, man. I gotta go back and find Stage 5 2022 groups. Oh my, that is loud noises. Where was that tweet? Here it is. Okay. Copy image. Paste. Copy image. Paste. Image. Canvas size. 1700. Okay, move all that up. Group D right there. Then we move that one down there. All right, that should be good. All right, now we can properly fix the rest of it. Okay, so instead of scars... Actually, now I can merge all that. Merge layers. Instead of scars, we'll have Volt right here. 3 seed will be Inko, right? That'll make things very interesting for that group. Volt, Inko. This will be the 1 seed, so this will be LG. Actually, let me, instead of doing that. Guys, what are we yelling about? Copy, paste. And then Q9 were the 2 seed. So that'll just be China 2 seed. China 2 seed. Nova was EU 2 seed. So that'll be exclusive. Sounds like we're back. All right, we are indeed back. All right, I'll fix that or figure that out in a minute. What's Bobby cooking in Photoshop? Trying to predict groups. Yeah, I got you, Size. I got you, don't worry. I'm not gonna... I probably can't draw it myself, but I'll have Molly draw it for me. Loops is third? No, Loops came in second because they beat Inko in groups, or in playoffs. Inko gonna regret that third placement? We'll have to see. That, if I'm being honest, let me look over at it again. Because who's in that group? Oh yeah, I don't think that's gonna be all that bad for them, to be honest. Where does LATAM 2 seed. I'll have to look at that.
靠他盘活了吗？南将打掉了 King， 但2楼是埋伏了安仔的。
Yeah, I think that might work to their advantage.
打2吗？这个位置先埋伏，那下面的话抓到侧身一个背身打掉一个，只剩下一个了，看一下1对1。
安仔胆子很大，他直接敢去追。
Onside. Oh, 21.
恭喜重庆狼队
21 Q9.
最终以4比1的比分
Q9 advanced to stage 5.
是的，4比1的比分啊，其实差
There it is, chat.
总感觉差点就到了 King 老师所预测的4比2了，但是对于 KZ 来说也是挣扎了很久。
对
Wolves.
狼队今天还是表现
4-1.
冠军
Well, let me take Wolves.
在这
At Wolves Esports.
以4比1战胜了
4-1. KZ. I can't type. To advance to China Masters 6 winners. I can't type.
哎，也是
老
放掉。
对手还得去握握手。
这场至少双方打的都很开心，就是从给到他们的一个镜头可以看到，两边其实都很放松，也很开心。而且特别
Q9 got their spot.
小天板
All right, chat.
在镜头面前过了一把。
I believe that's the last game of the day, so that's going to be it for the stream. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Actually, let me finish this real quick. So this is going to be...
天的一个赛况的预测，其实也不太好。
This will be Garena #1, so probably low kings. That's a big reason why I think it could actually work to Inko's advantage that they finished 3rd, because I would not want to be in the same group as Inko.
就明显的感受出来了，对吧？啊，是被零封了，0比4了，1分钟。
And you're going to have Mayhem in that group too.
的话，明天对阵到新的一支队伍，所以说双方都可以再去研究。
That'll be Loops as the 2 seed.
好好去找找对方的破绽在哪里，
是的，
对吧？你像今天 SPG 可能现在的状态比较低迷，那 KZ 哎
And then that'll be Mayhem
良好，那这样的话我就以此为加持，
in that one.
对吧？
而且今天一整天，
All right, this is the this is
特别是 KZ 我们下半场
my expected groups based on last year.
打的还是有。
The only one that actually changed location. Obviously, China now does have an additional spot. So we moved the 3 seed from NA from Group A over to Group B so that we can move China's 3 seed into Group A. Because it wouldn't make sense for there to be 2 China teams in Group B together. And it would have been the EU 3 spot that it would have made sense for China to take. So you swap the 3 seed. Only other thing that could potentially make sense, who's the other 3 seed that's in here, is potentially if you have...
4比1啊，
Is there a way that Inko and China could swap here? No, because there's a China 2 seed. Yeah, I think this is the only possible solution. Because there's only 3 3 seeds, and those were the only ones that could swap. So I feel pretty confident that this is what the groups are going to look like. Yeah, like I said, I think it probably is going to be to Inko's advantage that they got the 3 seed, because obviously you don't want to go against Luminasi, but China 2 seed, there's not been like a super strong China 2 seed. Volt are solid, but didn't even make CDSI playoffs. So yeah, I don't really hate that spot for Inko. I think as a 3 seed, they've got a legitimate chance. And then up here is just going to be a bloodbath once again. Yeah, this is probably going to be the most unpredictable if I had to guess. This is going to be a bloodbath too. TLE, Tribe, and China 1 seed all in the same group would be absolute madness. Especially if Tribe make the necessary improvements. Unfortunately, it's going to be... For Vitality, it's probably going to be a repeat of last year. Although I guess they did win a match last year, but I don't see them taking a match off any of these teams. All right, that's going to be it for the stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be live again tomorrow morning. See you guys then.